All right. I think I am live. I'm live 2 minutes early. Am I live? I am live. Woohoo! All right, cool. Awesome. All right. I've literally been sitting here for 8 minutes, just like watching the time go by because I was just so looking forward to the stream. So I was just sitting here. I've been sitting here, right here, for 8 minutes. But I thought, okay, I'll go live 2 minutes early. That's the most I'll do. I'm not gonna go live 10 minutes early. Even though I could have. I could have done that. I didn't. I decided to torment myself by just waiting here in silence with only my sleeping cat. I was gonna say my sleeping cat to keep me company, but he's not even here. He's somewhere else. I don't know. He's gone. He's disappeared. Hello, Rick. Welcome. Hello. Waddle waddle. Did you waddle into the stream today? Hi. Welcome. This is gonna be a fun one, I think. Again, it was a lot like As Dusk Falls. This is such a small game, and there's not, I guess, technically a lot to it, but I still enjoy it, and I think it's quite interesting. It's just a cool little. I like games that are very short, you know? You don't have to invest a lot of time into it or a lot of effort. It's just a little thing. Yeah, the game is awesome. Yeah, we'll be able to finish it this stream. It might take, I'm not quite sure, maybe like 3-ish hours, 3.5 to finish it. But yeah, I'm up for it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm still waiting for a murder to happen. Right? Because I think a murder is supposed to happen, but it hasn't happened yet, as far as we know, I guess. As far as we know. But yeah. Hi, Corey! Hello! Yay, my two favorite people are here. Me and Popeye. Oh no, you guys. I mean you guys. Hi. Welcome. I hope you guys are doing well so far. I hope your days have gone well or are going well, anything of that sort. My day is fine so far. I slept quite well, and then Popeye was meowing outside of my door for me to wake up, so I did. You needed this? Oh yay! Me too. You know what? I need this. I need someone to die. In the game. In the game. But yeah, today has been good. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. Ooh. I'm glad you've had a good day. But yeah, you know what? I think I'm ready to just jump into this. Before I hold on, let me open up our save. Before we jump back into actual gameplay, I just want to do a quick recap, just so I can make sure that I remember everything and that you guys, if you forgot anything, then we're all on the same page, you know? Okay, yeah, so there's 3 rooms that we've investigated. 504 owes a lot of money. The suitcase only had one guy, like one guy's stuff, but there were 3 teddy bears on one of the beds that were all burned. Oh, you got a few packages? Oh, nice! A small Zen garden incense holder, incense sticks, a macrame wall shelf, and a bunch of small stuff from IKEA. Oh, that's great! Oh, it feels so nice to be able to, I don't know, update your space and add new things, and it really feels very refreshing. I'm glad! Woohoo! That's good. Good for you. Yeah. So yeah, room 504 owes a lot of money to a lot of different places. But we don't know how this ties into the whole story. But it probably does in some way. Room 505, yeah, that was the stalker's room. They're stalking us, but also these 2 people who are staying in room 509, Hector and Marcella. All I remember about them is that their marriage isn't going that well. I think it was their 10-year anniversary or something. Yeah. But they seem rich. Oh, but the one thing that we know about Marcella is that she's been withdrawing a lot of money from um, from her bank account that she owns. So yeah, based on your beginning headache, the incense may have been a mistake. Oh, those can be a bit, I don't know, a bit touchy. And anything with smells is always a bit, I don't know what the word is. Just, it's tough. There's certain smells that work great with me. There are certain smells that can just instantly give a headache. But I, I'm sad to hear that you are having a headache. That's no fun. Oh. Stop it. Don't do it. Take the headache away. Stop it. I'm joking. So yeah, we have all these characters as well. We have a whole list of colleagues. Beth is kind of our sidekick in this game. Bernard is the manager. Linda, right, she stirs up drama. I remember her. Yeah, kill the headache. Kill it. Stab it. Don't stab it. Don't. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Yeah, Wendy and Jacques are together. They're engaged, but Linda's trying to break them apart in some way. There's Bobby, he's the chef. Andrew is the guy who reads that I kind of got weird vibes from, but I guess he's normal. He's meant to be just nice. Eugene is maintenance. Rebecca is laundry. Okay. Your apartment smells like a shitty massage parlor. That's so specific, but I love it. I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't know if I love it for you, or I don't know if I would love it for my space to smell like that, but it's a very specific smell. You know what? I commend you. Oh gosh. Okay, so we have a mum. She was, yeah, a nurse during the war. Not that you would know what those smell like. Okay, sure, whatever you say. And we don't know anything about our dad. He left when we were 2 years old. So yeah, Paul Morgan / Mr. Spade is in room 505. He's the stalker. But again, yeah, he was sending a lot of letters to someone named Lindsay. So there's Lindsay, he's stalking us, kind of, and also Hector Cruz and Marcella Cruz. Yeah, okay, cool. So, our priority right now is to find this note that's hidden in a vent, and we need a screwdriver. Okay, cool. I think I'm well caught up. Yeah, if any of you have forgotten anything, let me know and I can look at it again in the journal. So we need to find a screwdriver, and how old are we when our dad... I think it was 21. They mentioned at the beginning of the game in that interrogation room. I think we're 21. So I guess it was 19 years ago that our dad left. And this is 1958. I believe that the game is set in. So yeah, that was 39, right? Yeah, 1939 that our dad left. Fuck you, Dad. So yeah, we need to find Eugene. He's the head of maintenance to get that screwdriver. Okay. Yeah. So according to a note from Linda in the janitor's closet, fixing the broken window in Bernard's office is to be Eugene's highest priority today. Sure. That's good. I mean, I feel like a lot of what's happened so far has just been building blocks, and I feel like a lot of big stuff is going to happen in this stream, so if you're here for this one, beautiful. That's perfect. It's better that you're here for this one, I think, than the first one. I mean, both important, but still. Since he's not around, he must be dealing with that. He knows better than to ignore a direct order from Linda. Time to head into the lair of the beast, I suppose. Okay. Screwdriver. Yeah, so we need to get that vent open with a screwdriver. Let's go. I don't really know where I'm going.
Must be down in Bernard's office.
Okay.
I should go ask him for a screwdriver.
That makes sense. Eugene is working in Bernard's office. Awesome. So down to the first floor. But yeah, I'm pretty sure someone dies in this game. Oh. Who are you again? Who's this? Is it just one of the guests? Oh, it's Bernard. Okay. Hotel
Miss
manager.
Velvet, isn't it?
What? Oh,
Totally forgot.
right.
Oh, right.
He got our last name wrong even though we have a friggin' name tag.
You're the one who
Can
took
you not
last
read?
week off, aren't you? You had to take care of your sister, I think.
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
Oh.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need
Excuse
to know I can count
me?
on you.
I understand,
What?
sir.
What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah,
On
I
break?
don't like Bernard. Maybe it's a power move? What are you doing here anyway? Are you on break? So we tell him that our mom is sick, and that's why we had last week off. And then he says, well, it better not happen again. I hope not. Oh my gosh. So we could tell a lie. Lies may get you out of a tough spot, but be careful not to get caught in a lie. I feel like we shouldn't tell him that we need a screwdriver. That's not really... I think that would raise suspicion. Yeah, Mom, stop being so sick. Gosh. I feel like we should lie, though. Yeah, let's lie.
Yes, I am.
We're on
Don't
break.
take too long.
No, I won't.
I don't like him.
Well,
Beth!
don't you look mischievous. Hey, Bean. If you're planning to give
Why does she
Bernard
call
a
us
good scare,
Bean?
sign me up.
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Oh, I see.
Eugene?
Is he in there?
What the hell? You'd better go and take a look. I'll
Us?
stand guard by the elevator and make some noise if I see Bernard coming.
Fair. Beth has to be at the front desk. You go, Beth. Oh my god, we flirted with Beth. I totally forgot. Yo. It's the 50s and we're getting it going. Okay, so the window is open and is that a screwdriver is just left on the ground? Oh no.
I have to find a screwdriver, but how often do I get to snoop around Bernard's office like this?
You read my mind, Sophie. Okay, anything here? No. What do we have in our journal? Yeah, so we ran into, Bernard in the elevator, the hotel manager, the big boss himself. And we told him a lie about what we're doing. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this quick. I don't think we're on a timer, so it's okay, but still. Gameplay. Yeah. Tense situations. Ooh. Inspect. Mr. Leduc, my employer has made the following requests. To avoid unwanted attention, his identity should remain secret to both guests and staff. Oh, this is probably about the celebrity that booked out the whole floor. I think floor 5 or something. And we don't know who he is. Room 602. Okay, should be kept at exactly 22 degrees Celsius. His dogs should be fed the very best roast beef. His room should be cleaned every day at 11:30 a.m. Eggs should be banned from his room service orders. Why can't he eat eggs? Huh? No one should disturb him between the hours of 4 and 5 p.m. Oh, why no eggs? That's strange. Okay. Alright, nothing in there. I'm gonna leave this till the end. Anything in here? Oh, pencil. No eggs. Oh.
Ew. Is this Linda's?
Linda. She's really getting around, isn't she? What's in there?
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in. I had no idea things were this bad between Bernard and Raymond.
So is this from Bernard to his brother? I imagine so, if it was in the typewriter. So Bernard wrote this to his brother. I thank you for your invaluable input, but need I remind you the terms of our agreement? I did my part. I got you out of jail and have ensured that news of your deviant ways would not leak. Oh, now I expect you to keep your side of the bargain and stay out of my way. You are not in charge of the hotel anymore. Ooh, I have worked relentlessly these past few years to return the Clarington to its former glory. A great challenge, considering the poor state you left it in. So I guess, Bernard took the hotel from his brother? His brother went in jail? Huh. How do y'all like your eggs, scrambled or hard-boiled? No likey runny yolks? I like eggs in a lot of different ways. I like it when they're boiled, yeah. I like scrambled eggs. I like just like fried eggs as well. I like eggs. They're good. Again, I don't know I don't know why the celebrity can't have eggs. They're good, they're healthy. Scrambled, same, you don't like runny or gooey yolks, that's fair, but you can't stand hard boiled either. Yeah, I feel like eggs are a touchy thing, and you know, perfectly reasonably different people like them in different ways. Fresh, pretty ones from backyard hens that you don't have yet. Get them. Oh, you can like, what's the right word? Grow your own eggs, birth your own eggs. No, you're not birthing the eggs. You can lay your, no, you're not laying eggs. You're growing eggs, but you're not growing them. What's the right word? You're farming eggs. What's the term for it? I don't know. I didn't, okay? You know what? I went to a very I think I mentioned this before. I went to like a advanced program in high school, you know, advanced biology, chemistry. Um I was smart. I just don't know what the word is, okay? I I know a few languages, okay? I forget things. um okay. You guys love calling me out, but you know what? I love it. It's fine. Do it. I'm glad Father never got to see how you so shamelessly destroyed his great legacy. Oh, so I guess the hotel belonged to their dad before them? As for me, I will be dead too before I listen to a single word of advice from you. You ask I lower our prices, but I can tell you I plan on doing just the opposite. My guests will only be la crème de la crème. Your deviant friends can find themselves another place for their sinful debaucheries. Enjoy your retirement. So Bernard is a little bit mean. Ooh, sciencey. Oh, it's egg farming. Okay, so farming. That's the word. Okay. I got there eventually. I said farming. You know what? It takes me a bit, but I get there. That's what she said. Okay. Alright.
Oh,
I got you out of jail.
So close to doing something altruistic. but
Yeah, you're
here
gonna
you
be a
are,
farmer.
Holding it over your brother.
Can I inspect anything else here?
What Bernard considers sinful debaucheries could fill an encyclopedia.
I
Could be
imagine
anything
so.
from wild parties to guests walking around with their ankles exposed.
Okay. I think that's everything. Let's put that back. Anything in here? Oh. Plain text, yeah. Check on room 602, that's the celebrities room. Ask Eugene to fix radiator, call Weston's office. Blah, blah, blah. Call Weston's office again. Decide winner for Employee of the Month reward. Oh, can we get it? Can we be Employee of the Month? I want to be. You wonder what your neighbors would say if you farmed chickens on your balcony? I mean, it would be pretty cool, to be fair, so long as the chickens don't run away or fly away. You once wondered about farming bees on it too. Dang, you and your ideas. I swear, you have so many cool ideas. The only thing stopping you is the bylaw here. You can't have them. You do have a lot of crazy ideas for your balcony. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, bees. You want to beekeep. Yeah, bees are nice. My mom is terrified of bees. Oh my gosh. And I mean, I, su I suppose I understand that bees can sting you, so I'm not, I don't know, I don't, I don't want to sleep with them. Not that I would, but I'm just saying I'm not scared of them. They're okay. I need to shut up. Evidently, I take one day off of streaming and the quality of my commentary just plummets. You've never been stung? I've been stung once, when I was a kid. I got stung on one of my arms. I don't remember which. You know, I mean, shush. You got stung on your ear as a kid? Oh, that would feel so, I don't even know what the right word is. Oh, that wouldn't be fun. Because then, like, your hair gets on it as well, and it's, ugh. You do love bumblebees, though. That they are quite cute, aren't they? They're just fluffy little stingers. Yeah, and they like flowers, and they like pollen and honey, and so do I. Wasps are a little iffy. Yeah, those are, yeah, not as fun. Okay, so other Raymond. Raymond Leduc is Bernard's brother. Yeah. Before Bernard ran the Clarington, the hotel was in Raymond's hands. From everything I've heard, their style of running a hotel was very different. Okay. Let's look at
Kinda wish I worked
this.
here when Raymond was in charge. Sounds like the hotel was very different back then.
Raymond Leduc retired yesterday after more than 20 years of running the hotel. Founded by Leduc's father, Fernand? In 1921, the hotel was one of Montreal's most respected establishments until the Great Depression, and Fernand Leduc's death in 1929. My French accent might be a bit iffy, but I think it's accurate-ish. Ever since, guests have noticed a drop in the hotel standards. Friggin' Bernard. So yeah, Bernard is now taking over. He was the concierge of the hotel before. Promised great changes. There's a bee farm down the street, so they visit. Oh, that's so cute. I love that.
Wow. Just look at these distinguished gentlemen. And a young Bernard.
Is that Bernard? Wow, he... Oh, he looked bad. Okay. I mean, he's still not, you know, not terribly handsome, but this is a train wreck. Oh, you should volunteer. That would be great. Like, look at him! Look at those cheeks! Look at those eyebrows! Oh my gosh! Oh, he looks so disgusted. Oh, that's great. Okay, let's look at this. I do not want to close the window. I don't... Do I have to clean this in order to get to that? I guess so, okay. Cleaning! Woohoo! Okay, exit. Oh wait, is it not... Did I miss something? Hello? Oh, okay, I can pick it up from here. Your grandfather had bees when he was younger and he didn't use his suit? Dang. He's... No, I'm not saying that. I was gonna say a bad sexual joke, but I'm not doing that, because it's your grandfather. He would just shower with non-scented soap so nothing would irritate the bees. Oh, that's great. Please do. No, I'm not. Okay? I'm not.
Let's get you to that vent.
Okay. Pick that up. His daddy won't care. You know what? Now I feel like
Something that
there's so much
people just because it's close to your hotel. This is ridiculous.
there's so much hype for the joke and it's not even gonna measure up. It's not okay. Well, I was just gonna say that he's not using a suit for the bees, so it's like he's. Wait, now I don't remember it. Oh my god, I don't remember the wording that I. But it's like when... I can't. It seems very crude. No, you guys are bad. Shut up. I I mean, maybe you can imagine where my mind went. No, okay. Um, okay. Anyway, you are terrible. Gosh. Dear Mr. Weston, I would like to thank you again for agreeing to this partnership between the Clarington Hotel and Weston's department store. Thanks to your generous help, renovations are well underway and the hotel has never looked better. And this is crossed out. You should come visit soon when your busy schedule allows it, of course. So, this is from Bernard. Okay, I see. To Mr. Weston, who I guess owns the department store. Okay. On another note, it has come to my attention that you have formed a group of local businessmen to oppose the construction of the new mental hospital. After working so hard to elevate the Clarington standards, I cannot allow a band of cuckoos to move in my backyard. Okay. Should you accept, it would be an honor and a privilege to join your fight. Right, it was mentioned earlier that, that there would be a mental hospital built next to the hotel. So I guess Bernard is against it. Yours sincerely, Bernard Leduc. Handwritten by Eugene. He was the, maintenance guy. Enjoy the cold, you cold-hearted prick. I like Eugene. I like him.
So, I take it the open window was not
Eugene
an
is very
accident.
fisty.
Can't say I blame
Okay.
you, Eugene.
Mm-hmm. Anything else? No, okay. I'm gonna leave that there. I feel like Bernard deserves to see it whenever he comes back. Okay.
Time to see what secrets that vent is holding.
Yes. Okay, cool. So, let's head out. Oh no, Bernard is out there.
And Andrew was already covering for you.
That's because I was in the ladies' room.
That's no excuse to...
It's my time of the month.
Beth!
You're married, aren't you?
She's
So,
helping.
You know how it is. I have to go more often, and sometimes I stain the furniture, and don't get me started on all the...
That's enough details. Miss Belivet, what were you doing in my office?
That's not our last name. Our last name is Roy. What were you doing in my office? Oh, okay. We could lie. We could just say that someone left the door open. Or we could be honest and say that we were looking for the screwdriver. I don't like him. I want to lie to him. Someone left the door
simply
open.
Closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Really? But that doesn't explain what you're doing on this floor. You know very well the cleaning staff isn't supposed to wander around the lobby for no reason. You wouldn't be lying to me, would you, Miss Belivet?
No.
No, I swear.
We're not lying.
It's my fault. I asked her to come clean up a mess I made. Spilled coffee.
Coffee? Oh, Miss Lambert, you're not supposed to have beverages at the front desk.
Beth!
Yeah, well...
Look
there
at her
are
go.
So many rules here, I lose track.
Come with
Bernard
me.
has an unfortunate face. I mean, he has an unfortunate personality too, but, you know. Thank you, Beth!
Sorry.
I look at her! She's great. Ooh. Oh, I got an achievement called Shouldn't Have Said That. So it says that we messed up while talking to the manager. So I shouldn't have lied. He's gonna know we're lying, right? Oh, wait.
What's that?
He read the note.
Nothing. It's nothing.
Hmm.
Doesn't look like nothing. Who sent you that? Well, didn't you have some speech for me or something?
Right. Yes. Yes, I did.
What's the speech, Bernard?
I'm really disappointed in you, Miss Lambert.
Oh no.
Working here, I never would have thought that you had so little
You messed up achievement. Yep.
Personally, I think it gives the lobby a bit of...
Is he gonna fire Beth?
I love the fact that I embody the désinvolte French woman stereotype.
I hope not. She's our friend.
How many times do I have to repeat it? And Mr. Ramsay sure didn't seem to appreciate your... How do you call it?
I hope not. I hope she's okay. Employees only? Is there anything here for me? Probably not. Okay.
I'll be able to open the vent upstairs now.
Yeah, let's head back upstairs. I do hope Beth is okay. I'm sorry. That was close. I should have known it wouldn't be as simple as walking out unnoticed. Bernard was waiting on the other side of the door once I finished up in his office. Yeah. Yeah, he keeps calling us Miss Bellevitt. That's not her last name. Who is that? What was the heart on the wall? Well, there's quite a few. I think it was Valentine's Day a few days ago. So I think they just haven't taken down the decorations for that. Yeah. Do you mean in the... Let me go back here. Oh, that's I guess Wendy and James, Jacques. Sorry, Wendy and Jacques.
I hope they work things out. They need to.
So they're the two that were fighting at the start of the game, but they are engaged, and they work here. But yeah, there's a few thriller books that you haven't read yet, and one is called The Maid. Ooh, that seems very apt. Nice. I hope you get to it soon, and I hope it's good. All right, let's go. Number 5. Okay, cool.
All right, let's open the vent.
So yeah, this room is still
Do not
a mystery.
Well, that's one less room to clean today.
Again,
Complain.
so I guess guy from 505 wanted to move into this room so he'd be closer to that room, but this room is occupied. We don't know anything about who's staying here. So, I don't know.
Oh, I guess
I think it's a bit
disturbed
suspicious.
room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
Oh. Bernard and Linda were getting it on in here. The vent can wait. Ooh. I'll just take that, thank you. Let's clean up after these dirty people. Yeah, let's make the bed. Is my bed made? Oh, it is. Look at that. You have to jump back into reading. I mean, so do I, to be fair. I started the book that I'm reading right now. I started it a while ago. It's been a few weeks, if not a month and a little bit. What is that? Is that blood? Hold up. But yeah, I haven't touched that book in quite a while. Oh, it could be, that makes a lot more sense. That makes it, I mean, it could be blood, but lipstick is a lot more logical. You gotta figure out Christmas gift book. Ooh, your family doesn't do gifts. Everyone just gets one book each. Oh, that's cool though. I like that. Yeah, I should start thinking about Christmas stuff as well. I haven't thought about it at all. Honestly, I feel like this year will be a lot more low-key. I think because I'm not doing well money-wise, neither are my parents necessarily, and yeah, it's a bit of a mess this year. Okay, Linda. Oh yeah, we saw this somewhere else. My wife will be at her parents' tonight, so come by my house at 8 p.m. and make sure you bring the new lingerie I bought you. B. So B is for Bernard. Okay, cool. A chill Christmas in terms of gifts sounds nice, yeah. You hate the pressure of having to buy gifts, yeah. You do love it when inspiration strikes. Yeah, I do love buying people things. I think it's nice finding things that says bitch. Okay. It's nice finding things that I know the other person will like and things like that. I don't care as much for getting gifts, but I like giving them. But yeah, I think it'll be a lot less this year for sure. Yeah, it's there's a line between getting something for somebody else because you know they will love it and because you love them and they love you. But it's different when it's just getting gifts because you feel like you have to or something. Um, Wendy, do you think I don't see the way you talk to guests, the way you smile at them and call them sweetie while you fill their coffee cups? The way you laugh at their jokes and bat your eyes like a stupid teenage girl? Linda, God. I'm not sure if you're doing it for the tip or to get the Employee of the Month reward, but either way, this is unacceptable. And I won't even mention the way you wear your uniform. This is a respected hotel, not a pleasure house. Ho ho ho, Linda needs to chill. You're a little touchy with gift stuffs. Yeah, that's fair. Gifts are such a specific language, I suppose. Lots of people prefer giving and receiving them in specific ways. That's what she said. Although I've always had a problem with your behavior, I tolerated it as long as the guests were happy. But now that you're getting engaged, I can no longer remain silent about it. What would Jacques say if he saw you? I'm sure he would be as ashamed as I am. Linda, shut up. Maybe you've got Bernard fooled like every other man, but if you don't change your behavior, I'll find a way to convince him to fire you. This is your only warning. Linda, crossed out to say bitch. Okay. Nice, I like it. Cool. Getting gifts is nerve-wracking. If it's great, then you don't know how to show enough gratefulness. Yeah, but if it's bad, you'll feel compelled to pretend you love it for the rest of your life. Oh yeah, I feel the same way. I even when I really like something, I don't know how to say that I like it, if that makes sense. Um, Coffee. Is there anything on this? It's just coffee cups. Okay. And if I ever do get something that I don't like, even though I've gotten gifts that I don't like and have never used, I should just tell them when I get the gift that I love it, but I don't see myself using it, and maybe we can get something else instead. But I've never said it. Um, so yeah. Laurent Terrier. Champagne. Uh, okay. I mean, it's a full bottle. I'm not gonna throw it away. No. Why would we throw it away? Oh, we could call someone? Nah. Yeah, that's fair. It has to be it has to be like if it was maybe a family member, maybe, and it depends on the occasion as well. I guess generally speaking, it's always better to just accept the gift no matter what it is and whether or not you like it, but which is sad, isn't it? To just take something whether or not it's you want it. I mean, again, makes sense. I get it. I get it. It's like saying it's not me, it's you and breaking up. Yeah. The Bible. Why is the Bible here? Okay. Oh shit. Close that. Close that. Okay. Anything in the bathroom? There's some rose petals. Nice. A nice touch. Okay, but relatively clean. Say no to- oh my gosh, that is so apt that this is in here with people who are having an affair. Nice. That's the relationship you want with people to feel comfortable to, yeah. And yeah, you mean any kind of relationship. Yeah, that's fair. I think the ability to or to not be honest with each other in any kind of relationship is a big indication of the health of the relationship. Yeah. Technically, saying no to divorce doesn't necessarily mean
I'm
saying no
sure
to
I'll find more
affairs.
laundry to add to the
True.
pile. Does carrying
What's
us
this?
everywhere really make us better maids? Bernard seems to think so.
So this is A Chambermaid's Guide, 1956. First rule, be invisible. Guests do not want to be disturbed. Accomplish your work as silently and discreetly as possible. Be a shadow. Mwahahaha. I feel like a lot of this is just how to murder people. Number 1, be invisible. Number 2, be thorough. Number 3, be careful. Partial cleaning, and then complete the cleaning. This is really just how to commit murder. Or at least how to do it well. Nice. Oh, I can enter selection mode?
Being invisible has always come easy to me. Maybe too easy.
Yeah, that is sort of the problem with it, isn't it?
Everything must disappear. Makes us sound like
True,
magicians.
it is boring. There's
Telling apart
always
the treasure from the trash can be tricky sometimes.
DNA evidence, fingerprints, hair, other things. Fuck. I spilled water on myself. Of course, I only do this on stream. Today's the first day without anything hanging over your head. Oh, that's good. You don't have any plans. It's like you have to relearn to relax. Oh, I feel that. Yep. I feel it. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for it to snow. Look at this. I think it's snowed about 3 times here, but it's always been extremely light snow, so not real snow, Oh, I can't wait. Okay. Let's get this vent open. That? Okay. Got it. Come on. Hello? Okay, I have to go there. It's coming! It is coming! I'm so excited! Feel like any day now. Oh. Like that? Okay, we got it. So it's another code for us to decode. Alright. So we do have some of it saved in the game. Some of it I do have photos of as well. Let me pull it up, just in case. Okay. So let's get this decoded. Okay, we have a lot. Yeah, we have everything here. Wonderful. So, do we have a number 2? We do. So we'll do that. Oh, I can... Yeah, okay. And then, do we have any of these brackets? There's one there. That is a C. And this is B. That is E. Do we have any of those? They almost look like ends, to be honest. Do we have any ends in here? Oh, we do. That's G. Ooh, a little squiggle. Oh, you guys can't see much of it. Well, that's your fault. But I'll decode it, don't worry. Happy to be hanging out with you guys, just what I needed. Aw, yay, I'm glad. Well, hi. I'm glad that you feel good being here. The music symbol is an L. That's here. The horizontal line is an M. We're getting there. Alright, that is an N. The 5 is a O. Yeah, wait, the 5. Here. Almost there. The plus sign is a P. Okay. I feel like I can put the rest of this together quite easily. Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Oh. Michael? Have we met a Michael yet? I don't think so.
Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hello, Bean.
Plan.
Anything new to report?
Oh my gosh, yeah, we need to ask her if she got into trouble or anything. I hope not.
I also wanted to thank you for saving my skin earlier.
Oh, you're welcome.
I hope I didn't get you into too much trouble.
Well, I did get a little sermon from Bernard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't fuss about it.
But you're okay.
He mainly complained about my lack of decency and my abrasive personality. So, the usual stuff, you know? He did keep me in there forever, though. So, tell me it was worth it. Tell me you found something good in that vent.
Yes. Yeah, we found another secret
Another
message.
message written in secret code.
What does it say?
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping.
Michael.
We need to discuss our plan.
Michael? Who's that? Another husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Let me check the logbook.
Find our Michael, Beth. I like Beth. Hello, Instant
There's
Ramen.
a Michael
Welcome.
staying in room
Nice of you to
507.
drop by. I appreciate
This is
it.
Beaumont's room? But she
507, there we go.
She's here alone with... Oh, Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
Could Marcella?
Yes?
No, never mind. So, what's next?
I guess I should go have a look at
What was that about?
507, but it's not on my list. There's a
Do it
"Do
anyway.
Not Disturb" sign on the door.
Who cares?
Well,
Do it.
I could call the room to make sure no one's there.
Good idea.
Hang on.
Good thinking, Beth. Thank you, Beth. It's so easy to hear from room to room in hotels. My gosh. I swear the walls are made of paper. Oh god. I remember the last time I went to a hotel. Oh, that's a
Let me all
story.
clear, Bean. Head on over.
Thanks, Beth. I'll call you back.
I went to venting your spleen. That's the achievement that we got? Venting your spleen? Was it the Ocean View Hotel? Hi, Jason! I mean, I guess technically it was in-game.
I'm headed to room 507.
But I went to a hotel on my own. It wasn't meant to be on my own, but I did go on my own in, February? Yeah, it was over the Valentine's Day weekend. I went on my own, to a hotel, in a different city. And it was the city that I went to university in, so I knew it very well. I really, really love that city. I still do. It's I love it a lot more than where I live now. But yeah, I was there on my own. It was kind of an older building. But anyway, I guess I should have known being at a hotel on the Valentine's Day weekend, but it wasn't even during the night either. It was all times of the day. I could hear people. There was this couple. I could hear them violently going at it. So much. The woman was really loud. I think she was really enjoying herself. God. Anyway, that might be a bit too much information, but you know what? I had to live it, so now all of you have to hear it. Again, I should have known. You don't go to a hotel close to Valentine's Day without expecting some sounds, you know? And I was there on my own. Fuck. It's not good. You've never heard anyone bang? I think that was the first... Was it the first time that I've heard someone other than myself? I guess so. Anyway, I'm embarrassing myself. Okay, but yeah. I think that was the first time I heard someone bang.
Mr. Cruz, huh?
Okay, wait. So, we just got into room...
Numbers, dates, times. What does it all mean?
Oh. Personally, you don't really think anything is too much info, that's fair. The popcorn emotes. Yes, great timing. I love that. What is this about? What is all this? 1824? What is that? Oh, what was I gonna say? Okay, yeah, about this game. So we just got into room 507. We hadn't been able to go in here yet. So there's a Mrs. Beaumont staying in this room with Michael, her son, I think? But this business card belongs to Hector Cruz, who's in room 509. Why is it in here? And what is all this? At student housing, you did hear a lot of next day recollections of your wall neighbor's one night stands. Oh my gosh, as she called her friend. Oh, that's great. I did live in student housing for, I guess, technically 2 years of my university. Yeah, it can be interesting. Okay, so there's a business card from
Get to the bottom
Hector.
of this and find out what links these rooms together.
Yeah, we have to find out what the connection is here. There's 2 cups with lipstick on them.
I know lipstick marks are a pain to scrub off, but they're kind of charming.
And this one has it too.
A lovely shade of lipstick.
Interesting. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something and it literally left my brain as soon as I was gonna say it. Why does that happen to me? What? I don't remember. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna shut up. I'm just gonna shut up. Oh, poor James got a very bad review once. Oh no, James. Red Lion. Okay. Nothing interesting about that. Fair enough. Okay, so wait. There's a woman and her son staying here. Oh yeah, there's the fort. That's great. I love that. Why are there 2 cups with different lipstick stains? I imagine that was 2 different people. That makes sense. Okay. Ooh! Sugar frosted pops! Look at this! There's a free yo-yo inside? Whoa! Yeah, Michael Beaumont at the bottom there. Oh, this is great. I love it. It's so cute. Yo, if there was a cereal box that was designed like that, I would get it in a heartbeat. Oh my gosh. What is this?
You almost look like Marcella.
This? Marcella? Marcella Cruz. Why? Why is there a photo of Marcella in Mrs. Beaumont's room? Look at this! This is great! What kind of game is this? Is it the spoopy kind? It's more of just like a murder mystery, although no one's been murdered yet, I don't think. But it's sort of a mystery game, and you just gotta find clues, and it's also choice-based as well. You can make choices that affect outcomes. Pretty short game. We started it on Saturday, and we'll be finishing it today. So yeah, it's just kind of just mystery investigation kind of thing, but it's quite fun. It's a simple little game. Anything useful on these? Oh,
So
is it
you
a
were
postcard?
eager to set up a meeting, but didn't want anyone.
You have brownies! Woo! I have grapes! That's not as awesome. Oh, I want brownies. Do I have brownies? I don't. If I did, I would know. Why did I ask myself that? So this is from Mrs. Beaumont, who's in this room. Right? I hope you are well in spite of the circumstances. We've been on the train for 2 days now. It's a long ride, made even longer by the fact I cannot wait to see you again. We are scheduled to arrive in Montreal on the eve of Valentine's Day. I booked a room 509. It's a marital suite. When we arrive, please refrain from talking to me until we can figure out a safe way to see each other. Say hello to Michael for me. M. Hold up. Oh, is there another affair going on? Hold up. So when we mentioned the decoded letter from the vent, to Beth. Beth had mentioned something about Marcella Cruz, but then stopped. Until we can figure out a safe way to see each other. Is this from Mrs. Beaumont to Marcella? Or... I mean, it would explain the picture of Marcella. It is Canadian, yeah. It was made by a studio in Montreal. Yesterday you bought a couple non-alcoholic beers, forgot them in the freezer, so then you had beer sickles. I mean, that's kind of cool.
Did Marcella send this?
Oh, right. I guess this would mean it's going to Mrs. Beaumont. That makes a lot more sense. That makes sense. So it's from Marcella. Yeah, say hello to Michael for me. Okay, yeah, no shit. Room 509. That's where Marcella is with Hector. But they're married. Yeah, in the marital suite. So how do they know each other? Is there anything else for me to look at? No. Yeah, we need one of those string maps to track all these affairs. Yeah, oh my gosh. Car. Vroom vroom. Okay, what's this?
Oh, Michael.
Oh, I can read in French.
So confusing.
Wait, let's read in French. Papa, je suis désolée, mais maman m'a dit que je ne pouvais pas te dire le nom de notre hôtel. Is that crossed out? I don't know. Au moins, elle m'a donné le droit de te parler de notre chambre. Okay, let's read it in English so that you guys can all understand. You have very bad handwriting, Michael. Okay. Dad, I'm sorry, but Mom asked me not to tell you the name of our hotel. She allowed me to talk about our room, though. Wait, why can't you say the name of the hotel to your dad, Michael? We have 2 little beds, a radio, and even a television. Mom let me build a fort, and the maid brought us extra blankets. She's really nice. Aw, thanks. The hotel is nice too, but I miss home. I wish Mom and you could be happy, and I wish everything could go back to the way it was before. But Mom says it's impossible. She says she no longer loves you. Do you think she'll ever stop loving me too? Michael. Because someone is not saying no to divorce. Oh, Michael. Do you think she'll ever stop loving me too? Oh, that's so sad. You know what? Hold up. Let me make my camera a little bit smaller so that whoops. I feel like sometimes I'm blocking things. There. Select you, put you up there. Okay. There we go. That's better. Okay, so I guess they're divorced. Mrs. Beaumont is divorced from her husband. Okay, cool. And this kid is very depressed about it. Fair enough. Fair. Very fair. La grammaire pour tous. The grammar for everyone. Michael. Cool. So he's learning. Look at him. The day Michael became a man. Yeah, oh my gosh. Oh no! Michael's withdrawal from school. Dear Mrs. Bercy? Wait. We have successfully processed your request to withdraw your son, Michael, from his school schedule and system under the agreement that you will continue his education from home. So is her last name not Mrs. Beaumont? Huh. Following this letter, you will receive the list of books and school materials you need, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for thinking of your son's education. Something tells me that we're not thinking of his education. I mean, granted, he does have this book here, so maybe he is learning still. It seems that post-divorce they were trying to hide from the dad, yeah. That makes sense, right? Because the mom asked Michael not to share the name of the hotel with the dad.
Sounds like this is from your school days, but The name of the sender is smudged.
Anne. Okay, I guess Anne is Mrs. Beaumont's first name, because we saw that here as well. Okay, so Anne is the person staying in this room with her son. December 26th, 1945, 13 years ago. Dear Anne, you are right. I miss the snow already. It's so hot right now in Texas. It's quite a shock after the cool weather of Montreal. My family has never seen snow before. Isn't that sad that people can just never see snow in real life unless they travel? I love snow. I love snow so much. I could not find the words to tell them how beautiful it is. They don't understand what they're missing. How are things going with your family? I know you don't get along well, but I hope you are still able to have a good time. I will leave for Montreal on the 8th. I cannot wait to be back. I miss finding black cat hairs all over my clothes. I miss our late night studying sessions at Harry's. I even miss Sister Miller's classes, if you can believe it. I will see you soon. Warm wishes. That looks like Marcella. It looks like what's smudged. It looks like an M, the first letter. Marcella? Okay. I mean, that would make sense if it was Marcella. Huh. Okay. Alright, characters. Yeah, so there's an Anne Beaumont and a Michael Beaumont. She's a divorcee. Her stay at the Clarington has been a lengthy one. There's a framed picture of a group of girls on Anna's mantle. Yeah, and one of the people looked like Marcella. Okay. Michael is Anne's son. Makes sense. Okay. And Mr. Beaumont is Anne's husband for now. Are they not divorced yet? The relationship is not in a good place, to put it lightly. It seems his wife fled with their son and is now trying to divorce him. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we found a lot of new things from room 507. Cool. Look at us go. Can we play it?
Really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time.
Is this Snakes and Ladders? Yeah. I think I've played it once or something with a friend when I was very young. I liked it though. I like games. Ooh, another book. Oh. Oh ho ho. Oh ho 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 ho. Can she resist the ultimate temptation? Adam or Eve? A confession of a shocking and forbidden love.
Bridget Boswell. Didn't I see that name somewhere earlier?
Was she the author of the other books that we found? Oh yeah! It says down below that she's the author behind novels such as And They Were Roommates and The Lonely Girl. Oh, so I guess she likes writing a certain kind of book. That's like the meme. Yeah, oh my god, it is. Yeah. That's great. I didn't realize that. You wondered why Beaumont sounded familiar, but then you remember Red Dead Redemption 2 had some Beaumonts. I still want to play that game. I would really like to. I do have Divinity Original Sin 2 ready to go. I might start that tomorrow. But yeah, I really do want to play Red Dead 2 as well. Best 150 plus hours of your life? Cool. Yeah, I do genuinely really want to play it. Should Rose stay in a marriage that no longer makes her happy, or seek refuge in the arms of the woman who truly understands her? Ho 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 ho. Ooh. She has tasted the forbidden fruit years ago, and now she is all she can think of. But what will her family and society as a whole think of her if she turns to a life of sin? Should she be condemned for even entertaining the thought of leaving her husband, or pitied for having to make such a heartbreaking decision? I feel like this certainly parallels what Anna Beaumont is potentially going through. Hello, Set It in Motion. Thank you so much for dropping by. Appreciate it. Hi. Welcome. Always nice to see new names in chat. Oh, I say this always, but no need to be active in chat. If you don't want to be, you can always lurk. It is always okay. A life of sin. You know what? Sin. That sounds good. I like sin. Ha ha ha. You're sad that they didn't choose to properly remake Red Dead Redemption 1. That's sad. I mean, I think we've talked about this already, but remakes can certainly be...
abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh.
But I feel like remakes are a bit touchy, right? Because if they just... It's always better when they add more to a game, like a proper, you know, remake of the game, not just an update of the graphics. I mean, yeah, updating graphics is nice, but just, you know. Yes, it really depends. It's really case sensitive. So, okay. Let me read this. Attorneys at Law, Richardson Carter. Dear Anne, I've met with Lewis and he has asked me to give you the enclosed letter. I think I should reiterate that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. I'm just gonna give that a moment. I understand you are hurt, but I do not think antagonizing your husband is very wise at the moment. Woo! Do not forget to be in court at 11 a.m. on the 20th. Be on time. Also, a friendly reminder that my fees for January need to be paid before the end of this month. I'm happy to help you out, but I cannot work pro bono on this. Sincerely, Howard. Fuck you, Howard. eat shit. Eat it. Fuck you. Spyro and Crash remakes were the right way to do it. Oh, I fucking loved Spyro. I didn't play the remake of it, but oh my gosh, I loved Spyro when I was a kid. Loved it. Essentially remasters, but in reality they remade the games fully just with the new tech. Then there's games like Resident Evil where the new remakes are also a good way to do it. Yeah, true. Yeah, it really depends on the game. I wonder what would be grounds if not that, right? Like, how is that not grounds for divorce when someone is hurting the other person? Like, what? I don't understand. Oh, this is a cool little the right response, yeah. Good. There is no right response.
The key has to be around here.
There's
somewhere.
2 keys? Huh, okay.
You know the drill, Sophie. Let's sweep and snoop.
Yes, let's do it. Okay, so we're on the lookout for keys as well. Were you trying to write something? Okay, hold on. The winds and the leaves that day made a sound that sounded like... oh my gosh, a sound that sounded like... Really, Anne? A sound that sounded like... The winds and the leaves that day made the tree whistle a soft melody that came to my ear. I remember every part of this day, for it was the day that we met. Oh, Jesus, this is bad. I was looking for my cat when I heard the sound of the leaves blowing in the wind, like a melody to my ear, on this summer day where I met you. It sounds like she was trying to write a love letter to a certain someone. Oh, interesting. Get that clean. What is that? Oh. You also appreciate the Final Fantasy VII Remake treatment by making a whole new game trilogy out of the game. With the exception... I've never been much into Final Fantasy, but I feel like it's interesting that it's still, in terms of the remakes, I guess that it's still a relevant, like, game series. You should play Final Fantasy VII-R. The remake is so good. Maybe I should. I don't know. I know very little about the Final Fantasy games, so it would be very much going in fresh if I were to give it a shot, which is good, I think. It's like a Facebook post. This chain message, yeah. Okay, this letter has been sent to you and has been around the world 3 times. The one who breaks the chain will have bad luck. Oh my gosh, yeah. Mr. This is what you mean, yeah. Oh my gosh, I hate these. Mr. Smith received the letter in 1953, made 33 copies, and sent them. 3 days later, he won the lottery. Oh my gosh. Mr. Jones received it in 1956, made 33 copies, and sent them. 3 days later, he discovered an old treasure in his backyard. Wow. Mr. Williams received the letter and burned it. Well, his wife and 3 kids died in a fire that very night. Mr. Green forgot the letter in a drawer and lost his job. When he found the letter again, he got a better job than before. In no case should this chain be broken. Make 33 copies and send them. You will experience great joy within 3 days. Sure, whatever you say. Most Final Fantasies are separate stories anyway. Okay. Cool. You know, I might send 33 copies just in case. Yeah, everyone get on it. You're gonna have bad luck if you don't. I love that it's just crumpled next to the trash. Can I throw it away? Yeah, there we go. Okay.
So
There's a
sweet.
lot in this room.
I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you.
Chère Sophie, merci. What does that say? I don't know. D'avoir pris soin de notre chambre chaque jour et de nous avoir apporté des draps supplémentaires. Wow, let's read it in English. Thank you so much for taking care of our room every day and bringing us extra sheets. Wow, Michael and I wanted to give you a little something before we left. Oh, we have a gift! We have...
Those
Oh,
big
it's
coins in
money.
My tip jar were getting pretty lonely. They'll
I mean-
appreciate the company.
What, was that like 50 cents? Granted, this is the 1950s. 50 cents can get us like a meal or something. I don't know.
That look in your eyes. What does it mean?
Oh?
And who is this from?
You don't need to know my name, but you've seen me. I recognized that look in your eyes when you checked in. You and I don't need to make a fuss out of this. You keep your wits about you, and I'll do the same.
Either
Huh.
a guest got a hold of our stationery, or this came from someone on the staff.
I mean, I feel like it's likely that someone working at the hotel wrote this to Anne Beaumont, I guess. Was it Beth? Maybe, who knows? Or a drink, isn't that the sort of point of it originally? At least in Finnish, tips are called drink money. That's funny. But I mean, if it's just like 50 cents, still, we can do a lot with that in these days. Okay, let's finish up cleaning, and oh my gosh, there's so much here. Yo, cleaning simulator, let's fuck it up. Look at us go. Is that a boat? Oh my gosh. I love it. Why would we throw it away? We'd be such bad people. Is it matches? Looks like it. Okay. Clean that. What's this?
Like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
You know what, Anne? Good for you. That is good. I like it. You're feisty. I like you. And that's a wedding ring, I assume? Yeah. Can we throw it away? We can. I'm not going to. It's hilarious, though. Okay, cool. Okay, so I think this is the
All
last
but
thing in this room.
threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible.
Huh. I just met with your damn lawyer. You've got some balls to accuse me of all that. As if you were so irreproachable yourself. Do you think I don't know where you spend your nights? But worst of all is that you won't let me see my son. You won't even tell me where he is. If you think you have a chance to get custody, You really don't know me well. I won't let you take Michael away from me. Ho 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 ho, alright. Your mom has the Rona, so you're going to the theater with your dad on Wednesday, guys night. Oh, I hope that goes well. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good time. I love going to the movies. It's one of my favorite little pastimes. Lipstick. Oh, I can open it? What's the button? E. Ooh.
A lovely shade of lipstick.
So I guess Anne had that orangey cup, and maybe Marcella had the other one? Okay. I think that's everything. Yeah. Let's go. 50 cents in 1950 is equivalent in purchasing power to about $6.32 today, an increase of $5.82 over 73 years. Dang. So yeah, 50 cents. It could get you some food, I feel like. Okay, let me go to this cart.
Let's put those on the bathroom shelf.
Oh, I can put the cups here. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. Awesome. Oh, wait. Okay, that's much better. Yeah, I guess there's a little bit of a difference, I guess. I refer to...
Oh, I left the clean towels on my cart.
I need more clean towels? Okay. When I say theater, usually I mean, I don't know, the movies. Because I guess people don't really go much to actual, like, proper theaters. Even though I like them. But yeah, that's still really cool. That sounds awesome. You used to like going to the movies, but post-Rona you've become lazy. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Only go if it's super important, like Dune or Top Gun, yeah. Yeah, I certainly go a lot less than I used to. Just select all of these things that we found. But I don't know, I think I've been going a little bit more often lately. Rona's what the cool kids are calling it. I know, I've never heard that, but now I know. Good to know you have a new word, yeah. Okay, cool. Right, wait. The box in the suitcase. I need keys for that. I didn't find anything. The keys that I have are for other things. Maybe I'll find it somewhere else? Okay, I think that's done. Alright. You see the theater every couple of years? Nice, whenever one of your parents gets sick when they have tickets. Well, I mean, I feel like it'll still be a very cool experience, huh? So this belongs to Michael, I guess? Yeah. Oh. Part of the problem with the movies is that with so much stuff going straight to streaming, the selection also kind of sucks these days, yeah. And quite a fair few things that do go into the movies, like movies in theaters, just go right to streaming after. So if you have the service, then you can just see it from the comfort of your home without paying, you know, $20 or more than that to see it in a theater, like a movie theater. You've seen more movies in theater lately than you have in years or ever. Yeah. Like when you see Marvel, yeah, like why see a Marvel movie in theaters? Why spend that money when it's just gonna be able to stream in a matter of weeks or months?
The key for the
What are we
chest
doing now?
must be around.
Okay, I have to find that key. So did I miss something? Oh, maybe in here? No. Especially since the output is kind of lame post-endgame, yeah. I've mentioned it before, but I've just become really exhausted of Marvel in the last few years. I haven't really... Have I seen a Marvel movie since Endgame? I think I might have, you know, one or two, but... And the cost, yeah. Remember when $10 would get you the tickets and the snacks? Now 20 will leave you snackless, yeah. Yeah, exactly. $20 just for the ticket. And then if you want food, it's an extra, what, 15 on top of that? 15, 20, depending on what you get. It's way too much money. Okay, where is that key? Wait. Open, close? Oh. Mount Royal College, Montreal, 1947. Oh, so this was a college. Cool. Wait, so I can open these frames? I can't open that one. Okay. I was wondering if maybe the key was hidden inside one of them. Still want to see the marbles, though, just not in theaters. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing it, maybe, but yeah, I don't feel like paying money for, you know, to see it in theaters. Key. I need to find keys. It's not down here. It's good that dating is becoming more modern. Being a gentleman has never been more expensive. You can imagine. Granted, I haven't really been on many dates. But even then, I don't feel good when somebody just pays for. Oh.
Keys are Snoop's best friend.
Oh, it's this? I don't like when someone just pays for me, you know? I'm not usually a fan of that, usually. And Netflix and chill only costs about $12 per month. You see? There you go. You gotta think smart. You're not often a fan of typical dating norms? Yeah. Wait, so do we have to find 2 keys?
I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere?
Okay, so now I know what it looks like. That's really helpful. It doesn't really look like a key. It looks a bit weird. Okay, where is it? Key. Have we seen it? I don't think we have.
That key looks so familiar.
Oh.
Why do I associate it with room...
Room 505? Why would 505 have one of the keys? This is Mr. Stalker guy. Was it in the safe? No, yeah, there's the gun. Yeah, woohoo, guns. There was another plate. I mean...
Think, Sophie. Where have you seen a key like that one before?
In a safe? Wait. Is it in here? No. There's a gun. Pew, pew, pew. Wait, it told me to go into room 505, and then it said to look into a safe. But there's nothing in that safe. I mean... This is just a room key. That's not helpful. What is this? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, both Jason and Rick knew that it was a German gun right off the bat. Yeah, this guy was in, was fighting, he was I think it was 10 years that he was in, that he was a soldier. Something like that.
That key looks so familiar.
Yeah, room 505.
Why do I associate it with room 505? Think, Sophie.
And then you say
Where have you seen a
safe.
key like that one before?
It's not here.
In a safe?
You play enough World War II games or watch Band of Brothers, you learn to... Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, if you're absorbing enough of that kind of, I don't know, media, it's fair to recognize it. Is it maybe in one of these canisters? I don't understand. Why are you telling me to look in the safe if there's nothing even in here? Does this have a hint to it, maybe? I didn't really read all of this the first time. Key. Look at the picture in the safe. Ah! Necklace. Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you. Can I examine that?
With Marcella.
No, but the key.
God knows where she is.
Yeah. Where are we gonna find it?
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth.
Bean, I've been meaning to speak with
Bean.
you.
That's us.
Oh, About what?
Well, a little birdie told me Mr. Morgan and Mr. Cruz had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who's your little
So the
birdie?
stalker and
Shut.
Hector Cruz,
Apparently it got so heated he had to get involved. And listen
they
to
had a
this.
fight.
It sounds like I was on the right track, because he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Wanna guess what it is?
Affair, blackmail, cowabunga. Oh, this is a nice game. I like it. Blackmail?
Blackmail?
No, that was your theory, remember? It's affair.
Affair?
Okay.
Did Jack hear anything
I
else?
should have selected
From what he
cowabunga.
told me,
Fuck.
It seemed like Mr. Cruz was accusing Mr. Morgan of having an affair with his wife. Wouldn't have expected Mrs. Cruz to fall for a man like Morgan, but I guess the heart wants what the heart wants.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
Oh, and the other one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Wait, so Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that are both needed to open a mysterious chest. Yeah, there's definitely something going on here.
Yep. So Hector Cruz thinks his wife, Marcella Cruz, is cheating on him with the stalker, Mr. Morgan. But it seems like maybe Marcella and Anne Beaumont are having a little thing, aren't they? I think they're having an affair. Yeah.
I think Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont might be the ones having the affair.
Especially
That's
judging by the
interesting
book
theory.
in Anne Beaumont's
Did you
drawer.
find any clues that might support this?
The Adam
Nothing
or Eve
concrete.
one.
I mean, I did find a letter that suggests they may have gone to college together, but they could just as well be good friends, right?
That is true.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
I guess we'd know for sure if we could have a look
Beth.
at that chest, but
Yeah,
I'll be able
but
to open
friends.
it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it
Oh my
was
gosh.
there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Yeah.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, hold on. I may have an idea. Get me a candle and some plaster, and maybe I can do something about
Ooh.
that pesky chest.
How?
Yes,
I'll tell you
Beth.
later. Just find me those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I manage to leave my post.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you for not giving up.
Come on, you know I wouldn't let you down.
Ooh, we like Beth. Beth is cool.
Plaster and candles. Well, now the
Plaster.
hotel's under renovation. I should be able to find plaster somewhere around here.
Okay.
Did
So
I see a plaster bag near the stairs earlier?
a plaster bag near the stairs. Are there stairs on the bottom floor? There's no stairs here. Oh wait, are there? Stairs are this way? Have I always just been walking by stairs and I didn't see them? Hello? Oh, this leads to the stairs. Oh, hi, plaster.
This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs?
Let's have a
I
look.
can probably find the rest of what I need in the basement.
Let's get plastered. Oh my god. I love that. Thank you. Thank you. You see, I don't even need to say anything most of the time. I could just let you make the jokes. That's a lot better.
Candles, candles, candles. I think Rebecca keeps a stash of them, but where?
Does Rebecca have a locker? Rebecca. So Rebecca runs the laundry room, right? Oops.
Where do you keep your candles, Reb? I guess I should check the locker room first.
Okay. Rebecca. Wait. Hello? Knock knock. Housekeeping. I mean, we're not lying. It is housekeeping. Rebecca. Ooh, Beth's locker is open? Ooh, we're gonna snoop on Beth.
Are you looking to buy land? I know you grew up on a farm. Maybe you're looking to get back to nature. Wait.
Oh.
You, Beth? What on earth?
She did mention near the start of the game that she had a photographer take photos of her.
Alligator? I think I'd die on the spot.
Oh, Beth. Alright. Okay, so it's just that. Close that, please. Dang. Okay, Rebecca, there we go. Beth has some secrets, I swear. Okay, so there's a few notes in here.
You do have a stash of candles, but where is it?
Didn't you start hoarding candles since the last power outage? I remember you saying you never wanted to be caught in the dark basement again. Where is your stash? It's urgent. Please. Bobby, you're annoying. I can tell just from the letter that you're annoying. Gosh. She can get into our nature. Yeah, she can. Rebecca, the VIP guest in room 602 is getting on my nerves. He keeps ordering food that's not on the menu. We don't usually do special orders, but Bernard was adamant that we make all of his wishes come true. Do I look like a goddamn genie? That's not even the worst of it, though. Every night he barges in the kitchen as if he was at home, asking for meat for his precious little terriers. Oh, I'll give him some fucking meat. Who feeds dogs $4 roast beef? I can't even afford $4 roast beef for myself. Bobby. Bobby, shut up. I hate you. I have no reason to hate him, but I just do. Shut up. Okay, so we know that Rebecca has candles, but we just don't know where.
Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already.
Okay, cool. Bobby, where's Bobby?
Has some of Rebecca's candles. Maybe he kept them in his locker.
His locker's out here, isn't it? It's one of these. Bobby. Why does he leave it unlocked? Wait, all of these are unlocked? Yo, I can snoop on everyone's stuff? Ho ho ho.
Beth definitely doesn't want more reasons to have to talk to guests. Especially if it involves apologizing.
Washing machine's out of order. That's fine. Normal hotel things. Right, close. There we go.
No candles, but this looks like the laundry room.
Okay. Is this showing the way to the candles?
Rebecca's stash.
Okay, maybe it's a stash of something else, though. I'm just saying, okay? We're using the word stash very liberally here. It's almost like they don't assume that they're working with a sociopath. Yeah!
Have I checked the break room? I think I left my keys there during my break.
You did! You never got them. I was gonna say it's a pretty sad break room, but as break rooms go, this is pretty great. I'm not gonna lie.
Tempting, but now's not
No.
the time to pick up
Let's
something,
smoke.
Sophie.
Smoke, now! Drink bleach! Drink it! Don't drink bleach, kids. Don't do it. Don't drink it. It's not a good idea. Do I want to read this? No. That's okay. Fucking Liss Oil. Fuck you, Liss Oil. Okay. Wendy and Jacques are fighting again. Better than yours at work? I can imagine. This is great. The break room that I had when I worked at McDonald's was so fucking small. Like, you could... There was a table and this bench, and then you could barely fit 2 people in that room, and there was also storage along the one wall. So of course there were people coming and going all the time to put things away and grab things, and yeah, about 2 people could sit in there. It was so small. It was a closet. It was literal closet. You wonder if 50s was still the time doctors were telling people to smoke to strengthen their lungs. I think it was. That they said that smoking is great for your health. It's a great thing to do.
I don't always get fashion, but these are fun to look at. When half the
Wait.
pages haven't been cut out.
Is Vogue in French is vague? I mean, it's pronounced differently, I imagine, but vague. It's vague. Is that really what Vogue is in French? Yo, that's stupid. I like it though. It's funny.
This is probably Beth's latest project. It's really cool how she has an eye for this kind of thing.
Oh, is Beth like a little designer? That's cool. I like Beth. Beth is friend. Okay, so, she keeps a stash of candles somewhere in the hotel. Yeah. We found, a hand-drawn map of what looks like the laundry room. Oh, okay. Right, we're looking for our keys, aren't we? Did we leave? We did leave our keys here, but I think they stole it.
I'll need my keys to unlock the laundry room.
I think they've been stolen. Or, I don't see any keys. Oh, never mind. I'm blind. It's this, right? Yeah.
Gotta hold on to these tight.
Okay. Maybe they just can't use a copyrighted name. You know what? That's true. That would make sense as well. To not be able to use... Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. Vogue in... It doesn't make sense to change the name of the magazine just for French. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so the game changed it to vague.
It would make sense
like
for
that.
Rebecca to keep her candles by her workstation.
Okay, so let's head into the laundry room, I guess. We have the keys for it. We can get candles, and then Beth is gonna help us make the key, I assume. Ooh, it's quite big. Is there a dead body in one of these? Maybe. I would like there to be one. Okay. Let's see, so we're looking for candles. What's in here? Oh, I can't go in there? Fuck. Well, see if I care. I do.
Ooh, is this a movie script?
Is this Eugene Leduc, the hotel manager? Was he trying to write a friggin' movie? Isn't Vogue a French origin word anyways? That would make sense, wouldn't it? It seems like it seems like it would be. In a northwesterly direction. Change title, not catchy enough. Yeah, no shit. In a northwesterly direction. I mean... Oh my god, wait. Needs more murders. Add killer tornado. See if James Stewart is available. Yeah, oh my gosh. This is great. Cool. What's all this? Is it just things that are found in rooms? Huh, okay. So, we're looking for the candle stash. Oh, lost items. Okay. That makes sense. You would love to see a Killer Tornado movie made with 1950s tech. Oh my gosh, yeah. That would be great. There it is.
Uncovered.
Alright,
You won't mind if I just take one, right? Got a
let's grab
candle.
it.
Now, what next?
Can I open these other ones too? Okay.
Let's see
I'm
if
good.
Beth is around.
Yes! Let's go pay Beth a visit. Beth is our friend. And maybe more than friend. Oh,
There you are.
I'm
hi!
not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when
She was
I
waiting for
little,
us.
We had padlocks on many of the farm's sheds. My dad would always lose the keys, so one day he made a mold of them using wax and plaster. I was
Beth
thinking
is so
maybe the
smart.
same.
Are you sure it's
Yo.
gonna work?
Absolutely not. But hey, I guess we won't know until we try.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this.
Let's. I love Beth.
Okay,
Look at us
To
go, we're
start,
like
you need
scientists.
to pour the wax from the pot.
Pour the wax. I'm
You've done
doing
this
it. I'm
before?
doing
You're a real
science.
pro.
Thank you.
Now, time to put the key. Let's give it a few seconds so the mold really takes form.
Okay. Oh,
Hey,
look at it
you
go.
can remove it.
Okay,
Well,
Mom.
we're
I mean,
almost
Beth.
there. Just pour the cup of plaster into the mold.
Pour this. Oh. Okay, there we go. Look at us go.
All right. Now we wait for it to dry.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
I don't know. I guess we'll keep poking it every now and then.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
Oh my gosh, we're
Indeed.
having a chat.
But I like it. It's rare that this job allows me to use my creative side.
Your creative side.
Well,
Sophie,
granted,
where's
this
your
key
other
won't
leg?
end up in any museum, but I enjoy the occasional
Is it behind that
artistic
one?
endeavor.
I don't know. Granted, this key won't end up in any museum, but I enjoy the occasional artistic endeavor. Oh yeah. Okay, well, I don't want to tell Beth that we were snooping in her locker, but we did find that photo of her with a live alligator. So, I want to ask about it.
Like posing with alligators?
How do you know about that?
Oh,
We snooped.
I think it must have slipped out of your locker because I saw this picture of you in a long white dress.
It didn't
and-
slip
Oh
out of the
my,
locker.
You did? What did you think of it?
We liked it. I loved it, or I'm not sure I understand it. No, I loved it.
Loved it, actually. It was unique, I guess. Artistic?
Yeah. Those pictures were taken by a very close friend of mine a few years back.
Uh-huh.
Ziva Rivers.
A
was
close
her name.
friend.
Earth-shattering talent, but
A
bit too
very close
controversial
friend,
for
yep.
most people's sensibilities.
Oh. Are you still friends?
No, we went our separate ways.
Aw.
It's a shame. She really captured me, my essence.
Your essence is to tame alligators?
No, she has a
My
fierce
Is to
essence.
fear nothing.
Oh, that's great.
I can tell. I really admire that about you.
I'm sure
Aw.
under that sweet exterior, you're pretty fearless too. Haven't you ever done something really scary? I mean, other than snooping on a potential creep.
Does sailing count?
Excuse me? You sail?
Sailing?
On a boat?
I used to.
I'll drift
With
you
my
off. That's
grandpa.
okay. We're
But
having a little
when he
chat with
died,
Beth,
we had
our
to sell the boat to pay off his
romantic
debts.
interest.
Oh, that's too bad. I would have loved to go with you.
Ooh, we could flirt with her. Maybe we can still find a way.
Maybe it'd be possible to borrow a
Oh.
boat for a day. I think one of Grandpa's friends still has his.
Really? That would be great. I just love trying new things.
I'll
Do
see what I
you
can
now? You ready to try this new
Hey, look.
thing?
I think it's dry.
I can't believe it worked.
But yeah, we made a key.
I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not.
Trying, that was pretty gross, but you know
Well,
what?
I
If there's
should get
ever a
back
place to
upstairs
be
before
gross, it's here,
Bernard
so it's
notices my
okay.
absence. He hasn't already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and be careful while turning it, okay? You wouldn't want it to break inside the lock.
Yeah.
I'll give
be
you
careful.
something to break inside
Thank
of
you
your
for
lock.
everything.
No problem.
That's me flirting. Sorry, I don't know how to do it. Oh, okay. You made a key double with your acolyte. That's the achievement. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's important that we do clean that up. I think that was a very good
I've got
choice.
2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
Otherwise, somebody could come down and see that we made a copy of the key to that box. There's only one box that I want a key to, and it's Beth's. Okay. Let's
Back
go.
at 507 to try this key double.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So I wonder what's in that box. So Marcella had a key to it, and Anne Beaumont had a key to it. Why did they both have a key to that room? To that box, I mean, sorry. Let's go. Here, yeah. Because, you know, French. Oh, oui, oui.
Careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
There we go. Hold and move it to turn the key. Okay, I'm gonna be really gentle. Okay. Okay, we're good. Ooh. A lot of notes in here. Letters. Okay, cool.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Can I solve this? I guess not. In Atlanta, I noticed yours was pretty worn down, so I decided to buy you a new one. I hope you like it. And since you enjoy them so much, here's a little puzzle to figure out the combination. Oh, 2 5-letter words are the key, both related to her history. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. From the first one, take the first 2. From the last one, take the last 2. So this is a combination to something? Potentially? Okay. I hope you get better. Try to rest today. I will bring you hot soup after class. Ho ho, soup. I like soup.
Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies.
The
Let me
movies!
guess. You said yes.
The Postman Always Rings Twice is playing at Lowe's Theater tonight. It's based on a novel I read a while back. I'm sure you would love it, seeing as you like crime stories and murder so much. Nothing creepy about that, or is there? Will you come with me? 25 cents for a movie ticket. Oh my gosh. 25 cents, and now it's $20. Okay. Let's not think about it too much, shall we? Ooh. Ho 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 ho. I can barely listen to Sister Miller's lecture today. In secret language, all I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. I can't wait for tonight. Alright. Okay. So they definitely had a thing together then. That pretty much confirms it. To be fair, back then there's probably a guy on a piano playing the soundtrack. Oh, that's fair, yeah. 20 bucks is a good trade-off for Hans Zimmer. Yeah. I feel like it cost less and maybe it was, I don't know, just better quality and cooler. Now it's, I don't know, you go into a dirty theater and there's people shouting all around you and you're trying to watch a movie. Yeah. It's not good. Dear Anne, 1946. I just heard Doris Day on the radio. I love Doris Day, and it made me think of you. I know how much you love Sentimental Journey. Last time I was in Texas, it felt like coming home. Now, strangely, I feel away from home. I wish you were here with me. I always feel at home in your arms. I can barely believe it has been 5 weeks since we last saw each other. So yeah, they have a thing. They have a big thing. What can I examine here? Go down here? Oh,
Doris
there we go.
Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris.
Doris.
I-S.
Oh, okay. So that's... Let me write it down. Doris. Okay. I will not forget. Okay. I long for your embrace and the taste of your sweet lips. Oh, okay. I love you, M. All right. Look at them go. Oh, they look so cute. Oh, nice. December 29th, 1947. Sorry it took me so long to answer your last letter. Has it been 6 months already since I left Montreal? As you always say, le temps passe si vite. The time goes by so quickly. My parents are glad I am done with my studies. They always thought it was a strange idea for me to go to university. Now they want me to find a husband and have children like any other woman. Bleh. I think I will. Oh, fuck. This was Marcella writing this. I mean, I guess she did. Does she have kids? Do Marcella and Hector have kids? Maybe? I don't know. These past few months, I had a lot of time to reflect on our relationship. You know my feelings for you, and I hope you never forget how much I love you. But we cannot hide our heads in the sand any longer. Aww. We were lucky our story lasted as long as it did, and foolish to think it would last forever. Our love is forbidden, and hiding it from my family is proving more and more difficult every day. You will always have a special place in my heart, but I believe it is time for us to go our separate ways. Oh, no! You know what would be an idea? Setting your Tinder profile text to be a riddle that reveals your phone number. Dumb guys need not apply. I mean, that would be great. Because I feel like you're already, I don't know, you're whittling off the people that you wouldn't want. Because at least then they're putting in the effort to get the phone number and not just being like, yo, give me your phone number, bitch. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. You made me feel like a teenager. You made everything but the present disappear. Aw, now I need to be an adult and think about the future. Sincerely, M. Hold up. So this letter, oh yeah, this was the year that Marcella and Hector got married. 1947. Right? No, it was next year, 1948. They got married. That's sad. Okay. Oh yeah, we should... Hold up. So... This was the one with the code. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. So that one's Doris. The second one is Doris. From the last one, take the last two. So IS is a part of some kind of code. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black? Huh? From the first one, take the first two. I don't think I found anything from our favorite bar. Did I not... Was there something else, maybe, that I could have investigated? No. Nothing there. Nothing here. I mean... Doris would go in the second place. Yeah, and Doris is the alliterative name, and we got IS from that. But yeah, I just don't know what the first one would be. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. 'Cause I don't think I found anything about a bar. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Let's see. Oh, an application and required reading. I mean, honestly, if somebody likes reading, then Greta. If somebody likes reading, then reading their favorite book will teach you a lot about that person.
Named Greta.
Oh.
GR.
Oh. Is that for this then? Greta and Doris. GRIS. Gris. That means... doesn't that mean gray? GRIS in French. Does it mean gray? I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, it does mean gray. Okay. Both. Okay, so Gris. I'll write it down, but I don't know. That's a Greta name for a cat. Oh my gosh, something like relationships for dummies. Oh, that's great. Okay, I have no idea what the code is for.
GR from Greta and IS from Doris. Gree?
Oh,
Could that be
yeah.
the code for the case on the bed in 509? It's worth a
Yeah, we did find that box. Yeah, in the bedroom here. Oops. Actually, I should look through this stuff. Cat collar. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Lots of different clues here. Okay. So we found the 4-letter code in Hector and Marcella's room for this. Hold and turn to dial. Okay. Glee. There we go. There we go. Okay. Last time you were thinking about it, it was a book on emotional granulation related to emotional validation, so yeah? Use... Huh? Oh. Okay, hold up. You started making a how to Corey guide in your last relationship. I mean, that kind of stuff is nice, I guess. Writing it very plainly and clearly, how to, just things that work with you, things that don't work. You think a lot of people would love a how-to on their partner? Yeah. Yeah. It's ironic, in my last relationship, my ex insisted that I write a how-to on me, like how to love me, basically. And I did. And then he never made one for himself. And it's funny because everything that I wrote on my how-to, he directly went against during our relationship. It's like he just forgot. Or maybe he just wanted me to write that just so he could go against literally everything on there. So that was fun.
Bridget Boswell. Is actually you, Marcella?
Hold up. Wait. Marcella is Bridget Boswell, the writer of the books? Marcella! Oh my gosh! Hold up! You know I prefer a good old crime story, but last week I came upon a romance novel with an intriguing title, and they were roommates. I bought it on an impulse at a train station and read it from cover to cover during the journey. Ho ho! Can you imagine my surprise when I recognized our story? Oh, you may have changed the names and locations, but all of our moments are there. Oh, it's a true story. Saucy. Our endless discussions in the dorm room, our first date at the theater, our trip to Quebec City. You often said writers are thieves, but I never fully understood until now. It's been almost 10 years since I received your last letter. The letter that painted our relationship as nothing more than a summer fling. At first, I could not believe you had written those words. Then I waited in vain for your answer, and had to accept your love for me had never been real. Aww. For many years, I was broken-hearted, angry, confused. I questioned the nature of our feelings, of our attraction, and made many wrong decisions. But this book, your book, am I foolish to think it's proof you really loved me? In any case, I hope you are well, and I am happy to see you accomplish your dream of becoming a writer. Très sincèrement, A. Very sincerely, A. Oh, it's a whole bunch of letters.
Might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice.
Okay, hold up. So this was 1956, February 4th, from, I guess, Anna to Marcella. And this is over a month later. Yeah. Again from Anna to Marcella. Oh, okay. Dear Marcella, I didn't expect you to reply to my letter, but I'm happy to see I was wrong. Your words have comforted me in a time of great distress. If only Louis was half the man you say Hector is. If only Louis was half the man you say Hector is. Oh, Louis is Anna's husband. Right, okay, got it. He has quite a temper and hits me frequently. Oh, fuck. I'm willing to put up with it as long as he doesn't hurt Michael, but there are some days when it becomes almost unbearable. The other day I dreamt of our first date. Aww. We were watching The Postman Only Rings Twice again, but suddenly we were in the movie. You were Lana Turner and I was John Garfield, and we were both plotting to kill my husband. I hate to admit it, but I almost hope it was, premonitory? So it was like a premonition? To answer your question, I do still have our box. My brother is currently in Atlanta for work, and I was thinking of going to see him with Michael next month. If you were able to meet me there, we could open the box together and laugh at all the silly things we thought important all those years ago. I hope to hear from you soon. Très sincèrement, A. P.S. Do you remember that secret language we invented so Sister Miller couldn't understand the notes we passed during her class? In the secret language, I still do. Aw, this is sweet! Ah oui, French, yes. Baguette,
I do like
oui.
a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed.
Okay, so this is August 10th next year. This was 1956. This is 1957. Again from Anna to Marcella. Thank you for sending me a signed version of your latest novel. I think it's your greatest work yet, but I do have a few comments to help make the next one even better. First, I believe Rose should be more concerned with what she deserves than what her husband deserves. Yeah! He may not deserve the pain she will cause by leaving him, but they both deserve to be happy. Yeah, and they won't be as long as they remain together. As long as she doesn't listen to her own needs. There you go! Imperturbably premonitory, indubitably. So many big words. Yes, indubitably. Also, I think it would be great if your next novel ended on a more positive note. Imagine if Rose left her husband and rode into the sunset with Eve. Imagine if they went to New York or Los Angeles, someplace where people like us are tolerated. Imagine if they got to have their happy ending. It would be the best story ever. I hope you will consider it. Très sincèrement, A. P.S. I know you say invisibility protects us, but don't you just wish to be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you like people to know you are Bridget Boswell, to recognize you on the street, to recognize you for your work? Why not publish your next novel under your own name? Oh, this is now a fancy stream. Yeah, I feel like I should wear a hat or something. I don't really have any nice hats. I have winter hats, but that you don't speak fancy.
Oh, you
no.
came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding.
You came up with a joke?
But all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
Oh. Okay. Wait, let me go to the last one. Okay. So what's the best kind of shower? What is it? What's the best kind of... What? Wait, I have an idea, but tell me, what's the best kind of shower? Oh, God. What the fuck, man? You know what? A silver shower? What even is a silver shower? Yo, is it a shower where you get rained on by money? I want a money shower. I want money. Fuck. Didn't say it was a good joke. You know what? It's okay. Next letter. Okay, this is 1958, so again, next year. Off to humor jail. Corey, don't say that. Don't say that you have all kinds of showers. Okay. That's a good thing to follow it up with. Wait, mac and cheese showers? Wait, hold up. Huh? I Oh, you mean you eat right, you eat mac and cheese. Okay. I understand. I understand. Okay. You fixed it. Did you? Yeah, sort of. Oh my gosh. All of you are so fucking unhinged. I love you guys. Okay, January 13th, 1958. Again, Anna to Marcella. Oh, I left the house. I left Lewis. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't lie anymore. Backs away cautiously, yeah. How do you do it? How do you manage to live a double life, to hide your work and your novels from your husband? I had so much less to hide, and yet, Michael and I are staying at the Clarington Hotel until we find a place to stay and the divorce is done. I don't know how long it'll take. Could you come and see me in Montreal? I really need you by my side right now. Très sincèrement, A. P.S. I wouldn't put it past Lewis to scour every hotel guest book in the region looking for me under his surname, so I registered under the name Beaumont. There we go. So that's why she's using Beaumont. Okay. Oh my gosh. So Marcella is the author. She writes spicy books. Oh, nice. Okay. I do have selection on some of
symbols
this.
I've been deciphering. You invented them back in the day to keep your love secret.
Don't say you're screwy. Corey, chill. Corey, I'm putting you in timeout. Go in the corner. Go. Now you've got the giggles? Well, good. That's what you get. That's what you get for saying you have all kinds of showers and then saying that you're screwy. Fuck.
The symbols I've been deciphering. You invented them back in the day to keep your love secret.
Again, perfect timing for the popcorn emotes. I love it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, you guys are
There's a lot of
hilarious.
stuff in here. I don't think
Oh, is
I've
there?
looked at everything yet.
Did I not? I thought I read through all of this. Did I examine all of this? Yeah, it was just this stuff
So
down
the
here.
symbols I've been
Yeah.
deciphering. You invented them back in the day to keep your love secret. That feels really special. There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at everything yet.
What am I missing? Hello? I mean, I could throw them away, but I'm not gonna do that. You were under the impression this was a serious stream for serious people. Well, maybe not. Okay, hold up. Does it want me to throw it away? We're serious. I mean, yeah, we are. We're freaking serious. Maybe.
After all this, turns
Wait,
out you're a fan of
more
Bridget,
letters?
of Marcella.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
September 27th, 1957. Oh. Oh, okay, this is from Paul. Paul the stalker. Dear Marcella, although you don't know me, I think I can safely say I'm your biggest fan. Your novels have literally changed my life. After the war, I spent almost 10 years in a psychiatric hospital because of panic attacks. Oh. None of the treatments were working, and I wasn't getting any better. I became friends with one of the nurses, who started lending me books so I could pass the time. I didn't really like the first ones, but then I picked up Brigitte Boswell's first novel. Your novel. I have never read such a beautiful love story, and it almost brought tears to my eyes. I immediately urged the nurse to get me more of your books. Believe it or not, the more I read them, the less panic attacks I had. The doctors thought it was their new medication finally working, but I knew the truth. Your novels gave me the courage to get in contact with Lindsay, a friend from the war. I had always felt for him. Oh, it's a him? Oh, okay, that puts a whole different lens on this. Okay, this makes a lot more sense now. Yo, okay. I'd always felt for him the same way your characters feel for each other, but I'd never dared telling him. Now I have, thanks to you. The thought of seeing him again is what motivated me to get better and leave the hospital. I hope to hear back from him soon. Oh my gosh, okay. After my discharge, I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I've discovered Brigitte was a pseudonym, so tracking you down took longer than I thought. Fortunately, I am a very patient and resourceful man, and I never give up. Do you think we could meet? I have so much more to tell you. Paul. This started sweet, and then it got weird. It got weird fast. Yeah, that went from sweet to stalkerish. Yup.
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to.
Okay. This is November, this was September. Okay. Always a fine line, yep. Dear Marcella, is this from Paul again? Yeah. Thank you for answering my letter. I realize now how unsettling it must have been for you. Yeah, no shit. Please forgive me for tricking your editor into giving me your address. I know I shouldn't have done that. I wanted to thank you as well for your encouraging words regarding Lindsay. I still haven't heard from him. It's been 2 months, okay, and I'm starting to fear I might have the wrong address. I wish I could take a train to Virginia, but that's not an option right now, as I can barely pay the rent. I guess I'll have to find a job. As a kid, I dreamt of being an actor, a Hollywood star. I know it's a foolish dream, but what else could I do? What am I good at? I've tried getting some odd jobs already, but employers turn me down as soon as they learn where I've spent the last 10 years of my life. If it continues like this, I'll probably end up on the street like so many of my army buddies. Why am I even telling you all this? After reading your books and getting to know you through them, I tend to forget I'm only a stranger to you. I hope you don't mind. You seem to be a good listener, and I've been feeling rather lonely since I left the hospital. ... Anyway, please tell me more about your life. And do not hesitate to write long letters. I must have read your previous one 1,000 times already. Okay. Anyone watch the show You? I haven't seen it, but I keep hearing a lot about it, but yeah, I haven't seen it myself. Ricky watched season 1, it was good. You saw an interview with the actress where she talked about it being her first big break. So her grandma watched it, and then she's going to town on herself immediately in like episode 1. Well, grandma, honestly, you know what? It's nothing that grandma hasn't experienced herself. Come on.
An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
Hold up. Okay, December 5th. Dear Marcella, I've just received a letter from Lindsay's mother. She tells me he's dead. Words cannot even begin to describe how empty I feel. He died 2 years ago, before I even sent my first letter. He will never know my feelings for him, and I will never know if he could have loved me back. I guess I should have known this would end in pain, just like your novels. I wish I had Lindsay's ability to find beauty everywhere. Even during the war, amidst the death and chaos, he would marvel at the forests of Germany, at the sun, the birds. He loved birds so much. Oh, that was why he, in his room, he had the bird-watching book. Aww. He could identify them just by listening to their song. I have to admit, your proposition took me by surprise. I was hesitant to leave home at first. I was afraid to miss Lindsay's answer. But now there's nothing keeping me here. I'm desperate for anything that will help me forget the pain. But I don't have enough money to make it to Texas. Do you think you could give me an advance on my salary? In spite of everything, I'm really excited to know I'll finally meet you, Paul. So Marcella hired Paul for something. Huh. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Of course, that would be her break. Just so much collective shaming with stuff like that. Yeah, sexual things. Yeah, that's fair. Always fun when you try to recommend shows and then the pilot is friggin' weird or inappropriate or something. Yeah. That is how you recommend shows. That's part of your sense of humor, Corey. Part of your go-tos you need unhinged. Yep. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, that's the last letter from Paul. December 5th last year. Hired for something. Okay.
Oh, Lindsay's a man.
Mm.
Yeah. I guess it was presumptuous of me to think otherwise.
Anything else? Okay, not here. Any of the other ones? No. Okay.
So, let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont
A lot of new
and
information
Mrs.
in there.
Cruz are some kind of star-crossed lovers?
Seems
Sometimes
like
Mike has a little
yeah.
background grumble when you
I'm
speak.
not sure whether they chose to meet here
Check
just
around
to
209 and
reconnect for a few
211.
days,
Okay, no problem.
or if there's something more to it.
It might be...
Well,
I did raise the noise suppression so it wouldn't pick up that much, like, background noise, but it might be the train station, considering I do live right next to that. But I'll definitely check it out, though. Thank you so much. I'll have a look. Oh! Some mail arrived earlier from Mrs. Beaumont. Open it! So this is for Anne. Yeah. You thought you heard it too for a moment? Yeah, it's just if while I talk, if there's a noise, then it'll pick it up. But yeah, it might be the train, unfortunately. The joys of living next to the station. Hopefully, I mean, sort of hopefully, I won't be here for that much longer. Another move on the horizon. Yay. It's not bad. Okay. But still, thank you for letting me know, and I'll still have a listen to it later. Wait, this stream has audio? Haha.
You've opened it, right?
me? Disregarding someone's privacy? Of course I did.
I'm a bad influence on you.
Or
You are,
have
Sophie.
been bad influences on each other. I guess we'll never know.
Oh.
So, what's in it?
Oh.
It's 3 train tickets. And, there's a tourism pamphlet for California.
California.
Well, it makes sense. It's much more progressive
Hmm.
there than it is here.
So, Anna and Marcella want to go there to live their love freely.
Anne and Marcella, huh? You 3 are best pals now?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah. But what about Mr. Morgan, though? I mean, Paul. How does he fit into all of this?
And I just remembered that Mr. Morgan, Paul, he took photos of us, right? So there's still something about... He is just super stalker. He stalks everyone and everything. That's the hardest part of stalking later, pretending like you don't know everything about the person. I mean, honestly, we've become stalkers at this point. Okay, we're not following people. I guess that's the line, isn't it? We're not following people. But we're doing everything else, basically. So Paul was, both of these. He was a fan of Marcella, and then Marcella hired him.
Turns out he's a big fan of Marcella.
Is she a celebrity or something?
Remember that Pulp Fiction I found in Paul's room? Well, she wrote it under a pseudonym. I think her books gave Paul a chance to get out of his own head while he was staying in a psychiatric hospital.
Huh, I see. He's still kind of a creep, though. Couldn't he have stuck to
Yeah.
fan mail? Stalking her like that. That's going too far. And why did he have those pictures of you, anyway?
I guess we'll never know for sure, but I don't think it was ever about me.
Oh, don't
Always
say
been
that,
about
Sophie.
Anne and Marcella.
Exactly.
Well, it feels a tad
I think it's still a little bit about you,
but
Sophie.
who needs drama, right?
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
It sure did. You know, after today, I think I get why you're so interested in the lives our guests lead.
Oh, God.
I try to forget they exist as soon as I'm done interacting with them. But once in a while, it's nice to remember that, well, even the most put-together person could be an absolute mess on the other side of the door.
Ooh, oh my gosh. And who are you behind closed doors? Ooh.
What about you? Who is Beth Lambert when no one's looking?
Who isn't
I
a
like to
mess,
think
yeah.
that with me, what you see is what you get. But maybe an extra Snoopy super sleuth could uncover a few more layers. Maybe ones I didn't even know I had.
Challenge accepted.
Oh my gosh.
Come see me when your shift ends, all right? We could leave together if you want.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm
Oh.
thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
Oh my gosh.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I know, but isn't my way so much more fun?
Yeah.
Well, we
We could do
take
like
page out of
a
Michael's
pillow
book and
fort or
decorate it,
blanket fort or whatever.
and then spend
I
the
love
night doing
forts.
stuff with Bernard whenever he comes through the lobby.
Oh, now you're talking.
Straight to bed. We really are a sleuth.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
Okay, cool. I know, it's been a while since I made a fort. I want to. Okay.
That ringing. Sounds like the elevator doors are jammed.
Is that blood? Oh, I can't look away from it. Oh, okay. Has someone been murdered? Is there a body? Show me, show me, show me. There's a body! Who is it? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Also, yes to the body. Okay, there's a piece of paper in his hand and something tucked into his back pocket. Oh no, a catch-up incident.
Mr. Cruz?
Oh, so this is Hector Cruz. I figured that he would die after reading those letters from Anna to Marcella.
Mr. Cruz.
I figured if anyone was gonna die, it would be him.
Oh god. Oh god. What happened?
Do you think that maybe Marcella hired Paul Morgan to kill Hector? Do you think that's what he was hired for?
Is
Okay.
this about Paul? Does that mean...
Hold on. Dear Mr. Cruz, thank you for reporting that guest's unacceptable behavior. We will look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge a guest's personal information, regardless of that guest's behavior. As I am sure you will understand, we are very concerned with our guest's privacy, and our staff prides itself on its discretion. Please contact us should that guest bother you again. Yours sincerely, Bernard Leduc. Hi, annoying person. What would I do if I did see a dead body IRL? I'm trying to imagine. I feel like number one, I would freeze, and then number two, I would spout a lot of very colorful swears, like swear words. The evidence. Nice. But yeah, I would just stand there and be like, oh, fuck, shit, fuck, fuck, bitch, fuck.
Why did he have this on him?
You found someone unconscious in a hallway once? You sort of kicked them gently. Oh, gosh. Did they wake up or did they just stayed there? Huh. Oh. Oh, this is very, oh, what's the word? Like, it gives away Marcella. No, there's a word. When in, fuck, I can't remember. But, oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. Date of commencement, February 6th, 1958. This was just put in place. February 6th. This is, like, what, 11 days before the game is taking place? Oh, very suspicious. Very much so. So yeah, this guy, Hector Cruz, is dead. His wife is the beneficiary, Marcella Cruz.
Marcella. Okay, let's not jump to conclusions.
She put it in place 11 days ago, though. How could you not jump to conclusions? What do you mean? Kicking someone while they're down? How could you? Okay, I think I looked at both of these. Oh, gosh.
Please let there be someone around who can help.
It looks like I can see handprints. It looks like he was crawling and then died. Okay, hold on.
I have to get the power back on.
Let me just clear all of this from the journal. Oh, you couldn't rouse him no matter how hard you kicked? Oh my gosh, you had to call 911 for the paramedics to come. It was when you delivered mail, so 4 a.m. on a Friday night. Most likely the guy had just had too much fun at the bar and passed out in front of his door. Oh, still, it must be very jarring to see somebody just, well, for all intents and purposes, lifeless on the floor, and you can't get them to wake up. But, I mean, good that it wasn't anything too bad. To be clear, you didn't actually kick him, but the 911 did instruct you to cause him pain. Oh my gosh, so yeah, he was crawling. Where is this blood coming from? What is this room? Oh, there's a pearl necklace here. Or is it earrings? Oh, earrings and a necklace. Again, at any point, we could throw things away. I think that's the game's way of saying, if Marcella did it, are you going to hide the evidence? Like, you as in us. Are we going to hide the evidence that it could have been Marcella? Oh boy, okay. What's this? Cigarettes, okay. A.B. Anne.
A.B. Anne Beaumont.
Oh no. Why would they just leave this here though? That makes no sense. A friend of yours passed out in his elevator like a couple meters from the front door, and the ambulance took him to a recovery place for pretty much no reason. Dang. Just passed out in his elevator. Huh. They also told you to put him in the recovery position, and by God, it's hard to position a floppy person. People are heavy. I was gonna say something and I totally forgot. Great. My brain is not working today. The dead weight is heavy. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Okay, so there's pearl earrings and a necklace. There's a cigarette case that has AB on it. I'm guessing Anne. Pick up. That's okay.
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace.
February 14th. So this was just a few days ago. Is there another body in the icebox? There could be. There's always a body in the icebox, right? That's what I was thinking. We'll check it in a minute. Okay, Montreal's much bigger than I had expected. Big cities always make me feel lonely. And that feeling was only exacerbated this morning by the fact that everyone around me was speaking a language I could not understand. I bought an English-French dictionary at the train station, but I don't think I'll need it after all. English speakers are more common in the downtown area. Thank God. That's true. The hotel is nice. When I arrived, the whole staff was busy getting ready for some big event. It wasn't until I saw Marcella enter the lobby with a flower bouquet that I realized today's Valentine's Day. Hector and her were gone in a flash, and I was left feeling more alone than ever. Wait! No, wait, that doesn't make sense. No, wait, okay, I had a thought, but no, it doesn't make sense. Ignore me, ignore me. Valentine's Day, Hector and her were gone in a flash. Wishing Lindsay was here with me. Helping Marcella out these past few weeks has been a great distraction, but it still hurts so much every time I think about him. I had hoped the pain would have gone by now. I'll probably need a double dose of Miltone to sleep tonight. Miltone? Walking around with a dictionary. This was life before Google Translate, kids. Yep. You think that's what those are for, the ice boxes? They're for bodies?
So
I mean, to be fair,
pass the time while Marcella
it could
was
be.
away. That's why he was observing us.
Today, okay, so February 15th, the day after, I wanted to follow Marcella and Hector out of the hotel, but the sidewalks were so packed with people that I started having a panic attack. I tried taking a cab, and that's when I realized I was all out of money. It's been a while since Marcella's last payment, and the hotel room was more expensive than I had anticipated. I couldn't resort to selling the camera. There was a camera on top of the icebox, okay. So I decided to pawn my victory medal instead. Aw. It was hard letting it go after so many years, and yet it also felt strangely liberating. Maybe it's a sign I shouldn't be holding on to the past so much. To fight boredom until Marcella and Hector's return, I started looking at the hotel's staff. I heard Andrew and Beth at the reception desk, discussing books and movies. They both seemed like nice people. I wish I had found the courage to join their conversation. When you look at people all day and they never look back, you start feeling invisible. Sad. Oh. I noticed that Sophie, the maid in charge of cleaning the 5th floor, seems to share my interest for other people's lives. Maybe I should try talking to her. Fair, but taking photos of her?
Paul was hiding out right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night?
February 16th. Life of a Twitch viewer. Who is sneaking out of their room every night? The question has been driving me crazy since my first night at the hotel, so tonight I decided to investigate. I found a hiding spot near the ice machine, with a nice view of the whole corridor. My camera's at the ready, but there's been no movement for at least 3 hours, and I'm fighting not to fall asleep. No need for Miltone tonight. I thought being a detective would be more exciting. Detective? That's what he was hired for. Maybe Marcella's right. Maybe it's time I let go of Mr. Spade. Yeah, that was his pseudonym, I guess. But Paul Morgan is his real name. So he was hired by Marcella as a detective. Why?
9:45.
Oh, God.
So, Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
And we did hear that weird noise near the beginning of the game after we cleaned room 504. So what was that about, too? Okay, February 17th, the next day. I awoke around 9:30 a.m. and realized I had fallen asleep sometime in the early morning. I was about to go back to my room when the guest from room 507 came to sit on one of the chairs close by. That was Anne. She's been there ever since, and I don't dare leave my hiding spot in front of her. Marcella joined the guest from 507 around 9:45. Apparently, she told Hector she didn't love him anymore, and now he's convinced she's been cheating on him. That explains why he assaulted me out of the blue yesterday evening and accused me of having an affair with his wife. Oh boy, the guest from 507, I've learned her name is Anna, yep, has just said she might have an idea on how to solve their problem. I'm thinking of revealing myself, but I don't want to anger Marcella. The longer I wait, the more awkward it will be when I do come out. Maybe I should... Why didn't he finish his sentence? Why is there blood? The guest from 507 just said that she might have an idea on how to solve their problem. Oh no. Selection mode.
Looks like Paul had to stop writing in a hurry. What happened? I was listening to the radio at the time. Did the music drown out the noise?
What is going on? Camera. Can I open this? Oh, I guess he like hit his head or something on the edge of the icebox. Oh boy. So, Paul Morgan was hired to be a detective. Hey, so pretty! And then this morning, Anne and Marcella met up here to chat. You know what? I'm not gonna touch these. I'm gonna leave them as they are. I'm not gonna pick this up either. Could I open that? No, it's not letting me. I do have a screwdriver, so theoretically I should be able to. The blue thing? Oh, there's a paper back there too. But yeah, this thing was his notebook. His little journal thing, if that's what you mean. But there is an extra paper back here. I almost didn't see this.
So Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel.
Oh. November 22nd last year. So these were the letters from Marcella back to Paul. Possess a lot of useful skills. I've been writing novels for almost 8 years. I would like to hire you. I'm getting tired of romance novels and am thinking of branching out into crime fiction. As a sort of research, I would like you to follow me around town and take notes of my comings and goings. Oh! So he was hired to, like, with her knowledge, to stalk her, basically. I'm aware that this is a very unusual job, but considering you were able to track me down, I believe you would make a great private detective. In addition to your salary, I would cover all work-related expenses, and you would, of course, be the first to read the manuscript once it's finished. Sincerely, M.
Paul really got into his role.
Hiring your stalker to stalk you, big brain. I mean, really? Marcella. Dear Paul, I hope spying on me isn't proving too exhausting. You've really inspired me so far, and I already have tons of ideas. The trench coats you bought were a nice touch. You look straight out of a film noir. I also noticed you started smoking. It's probably another way for you to get into character, but maybe that's pushing it a little too far? You know best, of course, but don't pick up drinking next. At this rate, I should be able to start writing in 2 or 3 weeks.
He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Oh, wait, he wasn't supposed to come to Montreal. Oh, okay. So she had hired him before she came to Montreal to, like, follow her, kind of? Paul, why did you follow me to Montreal? As I already told you, I do not require your services anymore. I am starting to worry that you are taking your role a bit too seriously. You are not a real detective. You have to let go. Oh boy, okay. Huh. Okay, so I guess we have to get the power back?
Just get to the fuse box in the janitor's closet, Sophie. It's not far.
Okay. That's the other end of this place, I think. Oh no. This is not the time... Oh, we can't go down the elevator, though. And the stairs are blocked, right, so we need the power. Oh, gosh. Okay, I know we're not gonna die, because at the start of the game, we did go into the future, and we saw her being interrogated a little bit. But still.
It's too big. I guess I'll
Oh.
need something pointier. Think, Sophie, think. What
Could
can
I...
use to open the fuse box?
Oh, is it like an ice pick or something over by the ice box? Should we pick that up, though? Let's leave our footprints in the blood. Yeah, can't go wrong. And now we're about to pick up something that was right next to basically the scene of the murder. The ice pick. Oh no.
Okay. This looks like something I can use to open the fuse box. I have to get the power back on.
I don't like this. I'm not a fan of this. Oh boy. Okay. Let me just clear these out as I go through them. So, I mean, it must have been the stalker guy, Paul Morgan. It must have been him, right? And maybe the 50s didn't do fingerprints yet. True, maybe they didn't. Ice pick.
That worked, thank God. Now, to get the power back.
Oh gosh.
Eugene, what I would give to have you with me right now. Your note will have to make do.
Okay. So if there's a power outage and I'm busy preventing another part of this hotel from collapsing, here's what to do. Okay. I'm gonna take a photo of this. Just in case, you know. Because me being forgetful all the time. Okay. So put that back. Safe combinations. Yo, wait.
How did this end up here?
Wait. Why is the safe combinations here?
Not much use without the rest of the code.
I could probably... Oh, wait. Do I even have access to 502? I don't think so. Fun fact, you can temporarily replace a blown fuse by lugging your finger and using it instead. Yeah, keyword is temporarily, isn't it? Okay, why is this here? Oh, you can hear that? Yeah. And poor kitty is wheezing again. Oh, little baby. Sorry, I just have a couple important notifications on my phone. One sec. Just one second. Cool. Right. So, picture on my phone. Yes. Let's do this. All right. Open that up. Okay, so check fuse box plan for required. Okay. So, yeah, we have this. I'm not gonna pull that yet. Remove all blown fuses from sockets. Tip, blown fuses are usually blackened. Oh no, okay. Does this count as a blown fuse? I guess so. Well then how do I do this? Screw in new fuses in sockets. Do I have any new fuses? Oh, it's Papa. You thought a game counter started or something? Oh no. Yeah, he's yeah.
How does Eugene do this again? Fuses.
He
Probably
just
need new
wheezes
fuses.
sometimes. I'm not sure why. New fuses. Is this a fuse?
This is what I need.
I would need 3 though, don't I?
I don't think there's anything here that would help me. Getting the fuse box open was half the battle. Now I need to take a look inside and fix what needs fixing.
Okay, well let's go back to this. So 15 amp. Oh, okay. Yeah, put that in there. Hold that to screw it in. Okay. Yeah, the train was just going by now, yeah. Yeah, it's... most of the trains aren't that loud, but every once in a while there's like a cargo train that goes by, and those are very loud. Unfortunately. Okay, yeah, so these two match up. They're both 15 amp. So now we need to put a 30 amp in here, and it has to look like this one. So not that one. Not that one. That one. Okay. Mystery solved, yep. Darn trains. 20 amp, so it has to match this
How
one.
does Eugene do this again? Fuses.
Right. I only
probably
found
need
2.
new
Oh,
fuses.
one here. Okay. There we go. Okay, and there. Power's back. Alright. We restored power on the 5th floor.
Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
Yo, the body's right there! Oh gosh. Oh, so we
I
did
have to
find,
contact the police.
whoops.
I should be able to call from the front desk.
Someone spilled something on it, obscuring most of the numbers. So we do have a lot of the combination for 501, to be fair. 07, 68, and 1 something. Can I get into 501? Can I do that? Hi! Is it down here? 503, 501.
Hello? Is
I
anyone
can't.
in?
Okay, that's fine. So, let's go... But wait, okay, so if... No, that would make sense. I was gonna say, if Paul Morgan is just flat out stalking Marcella now, wouldn't he have maybe noticed that Marcella has a thing with Anne? So in my head, I was like, why would he kill Hector? But then, they're still married, Marcella and Hector, so...
Is there anything I've forgotten?
Oh.
Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
Thank you, game. Thank you for telling me that. Okay. I'm not gonna change the crime scene. I'm gonna leave it. You know what? Let's go. Let's go. I've done what I've done. Can I get in the elevator?
I'm sorry.
But it seems like Marcella must have known, right?
I'm so sorry.
because she took out that life insurance thing. And Anne was the one that said that she has a solution to their problems. Oh boy. Hello.
Phone. I need a phone.
Oh, there's a phone at the front desk. Oh. Where's Beth? Where is Beth?
Montreal Police
Oh
Service,
boy.
Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address,
I mean,
please?
why isn't Beth at the desk, right? That's kind
1138
of weird.
Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now I just have to wait for the police.
No, I feel like I need to look around. Beth, did you do it?
So Anne and Marcella really are planning to run off together. Was what happened to Hector part of their plan?
Okay.
Is this the brochure Beth was talking about? The one that came in the mail for Anne?
Oh, so this was the mail for
West Coast.
Anne's room?
That's about as far from Montreal as you can get without crossing an ocean.
What else?
Why does the VIP want to meet with Paul? Maybe he fell for his role-playing and wants to hire him as a private investigator.
Wait. To all reception staff, discard previous instructions. Our prestigious guest has expressed the desire to meet the guest from room 505. I cannot fathom what such an illustrious man wants from such a freak, but if you see him, please direct him towards my office. So the big celebrity guy, hi, you want to try okay. So why does a celebrity want to talk to Paul Morgan? Hold up. Okay, there's more here.
Bernard
What a
really
great
wants Paul out
first
of the
time
hotel.
chat to come in with. We might pass it off with a shrug, but a bathroom full of stalkerish photos of us looks bad. That is true. That whether we like it or not, that connects us to what's... You're very welcome. But yeah, it could... I don't know what's going on. I feel like I understand it, but I don't know. Okay, what is this? To all reception staff, I have heard more reports on the guest from room 505 and his strange behavior, following people around, spying on guests, etc. As you are all aware, we have a very prestigious guest in room 602. Yeah, and I would hate for his stay at our distinguished establishment to be tarnished because of some undesirable guests. Inform the guest in 505 that he must vacate his room as soon as possible. Invent an excuse if you have to. Also, note that from now on, our if you can pay, you can stay policy no longer applies. Guests who do not fit the hotel's new elevated standards should be denied a room. That's not very nice. Am I experienced with drugs? No. Not.
Okay.
Can't say that I
This
am.
could make Paul look bad. But it's obvious Bernard cares more about the hotel's reputation than the guests' well-being.
Yeah. Okay. So, I guess Paul Morgan was really causing a friggin' problem? I don't know. What do I do for fun besides this? I mean, what do I do for fun? I sell Pokemon cards. That's been taking up a lot of my time recently. I write. I used to do dance. I don't really do it anymore. Yeah, a few little things. Okay, let's see. Is there anything to see here? Anything useful? I don't know. I don't think so. Can you ring the bell? I can. Fuck. Okay. I guess that's all that I can look at here. What kind of dance? I did a little bit of hip-hop and a little bit of contemporary dancing. So, 2 different things, but fun. That was a good long ring, it was. Okay, what's going on? Why isn't Beth here? Oh, there she is.
You. Great timing, right?
Yes, no
Thinking if
spoilers,
we're
no
lucky,
spoilers,
Bernard will let us
please.
go home. No point in working in the dark. Sophie? Bean, you're not scared of the dark, are you? Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
You don't understand.
Beth.
I found his body. He's dead, Beth.
Merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint.
We can trust Beth, right? She's been our friend. Huh.
Have you called the police?
Yeah,
Her reaction wasn't surprised enough.
What happened? Was there
That's
an
true.
accident?
no.
Don't answer
No, I
it,
don't think
please.
so. Someone did this.
We're almost there.
Bean.
No spoilers.
Merde. Do you think it could have been Anne and Marcella?
Do you think it could have been Anne and Marcella? Yes and no. I'll say
What
no.
about Paul? He and Hector were caught fighting.
The cops will want to talk to you. Know what you've seen. You need to be careful about what you tell them. If word of Anne and Marcella's affair gets out, they may put a label on them that will really hurt them. It might not even matter in the end if they did it or not.
Okay. You know what do you
What
mean?
are you saying?
It's just... cops like to go after people who are different. People like Anne, like Marcella, like me. You know, I was barely 20 when I was shoved into a police car for just hanging out with people who made me feel like I wasn't so messed up after all.
What? Where did that happen?
At a bar called the White Cat. It's supposed to be a
The
safe
White
space,
Cat.
but it gets raided by
The
cops
one
every now
clue
and then.
in
I know
the
Anne was
box
caught
said
at least once, too.
our favorite bar,
You
but
know her?
black or
No.
something?
I've never talked to her, but I've seen her a few times. Marcella and her, they're just like me.
Thank you.
Beth.
Thank you for
Beth.
trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you. I don't know if I'm feeling inspired by Anne and Marcella, or if it's the shock of being so close to an actual
I don't know
murderer,
what the
but
connection is, but there is some connection.
I'd really like for us to be more than just friends, Sophie.
Beth, I don't know. Right, because there was that one clue. Did I take a photo of it? I didn't, darn it. But the one with the 2 different words that we had to get. You trust her now? And yeah, the first one was our favorite bar, but whatever it was, yeah. Our favorite bar, but black. But this time it's black or something. Oh, the bar was called the White Cat. And eventually the actual clue, or the answer for that clue was the cat's collar. Our favorite bar, but black. Oh, no shit. The white cat, but black. Maybe Greta was a black cat. Greta the cat. Oh. Okay. I understand now. Maybe I didn't explain that great, but I don't trust Beth now. I don't. I don't know if she killed him, but why wasn't she at the desk then? Do we want to be more than friends? Yes. Fine. Fine.
I'd like that too.
That's
Don't you dare break my heart now.
that's great.
But how is Beth caught up in this then? I don't
police is here.
understand.
Just be mindful of what you tell them, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Oh boy. FBI, open up! Oh gosh.
Miss Roy?
That
Miss
wouldn't
Roy.
make sense for Beth
Miss
to
Roy.
be
Oh, sorry. I was
Anne.
distracted.
I
It's
kinda
Saga
need you to
Anderson, yeah.
focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again.
Yeah.
I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors. So I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
We could tell a joke. Wait. Why would... Wait, no, this is the symbol for a lie, isn't it? Yeah. Why would we lie? Mr. Cruz's body was blocking the doors. I'm gonna be honest here.
Well, Mr. Cruz's body
Why would I
was
lie?
preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just to
Yeah.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly.
Hmm.
I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
Okay, I do see that it's suspicious. As I said before, suspicious for us to pick up the ice pick. For us to unlock the fuse box. But, again, I don't want to lie here. Because I feel like lying will just get us into a deep hole. And I just want to be honest. Yeah.
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so...
In this situation,
I
let's
went
not
to the
lie.
ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I am. Why?
What did
Yeah,
you
why are
see
you asking
when you
that?
went to the ice machine?
There was... blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
Usually you always lie to the cops. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is one that I could maybe see us lying about. Because we touched everything. But again, I feel like us being honest about it will be better than for us to lie and then they figure it out later somehow that we touched everything. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest.
I might have touched a few things, just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did. Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me.
Sorry.
Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby.
Yeah.
That's where I called the police.
Do
And
you
Beth wasn't
remember
there.
What you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
I mean, oh god. I've been snooping around. Yes, true. It might be a bit incriminating. They have photos. I mean, that is true. Paul Morgan did take photos of us looking in people's things. But I don't think it's good to say, I'll allow that. Automod said no to dumb girl. Fair. I don't think it's good for us to lie and just say it was an assumption. Could be both. I mean, technically, yeah. We did assume because of our snooping around. We can use an Uno reverse card on the 1950s and just go, oh no, I'm just a ditzy dumb girl, tra-la-la. Yeah. True, yeah. Oh my gosh. You know what? I've been honest so far. I'm not gonna stop being honest yet.
I've
Oh, God.
been snooping around the guests' rooms.
I didn't think you'd admit it.
You knew
Oh.
already?
We found pictures of you snooping around.
There it is, yeah.
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guest's privacy, I suggest you tell me everything you know.
All right.
Let's start with the
Okay.
victim's wife, Marcella Cruz. Apparently, she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
Oh god. If we say this, though, Marcella has an affair with another woman, they're gonna be fucked. to put it bluntly. But to say that we don't know anything about her would be such a blatant lie. We promised Beth. We did. But Beth is obviously involved in some way, though. The sisterhood. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I do feel for Marcella and Anne. They have such a long, I don't know, history together. First time you've played that card. But Beth is suspicious, though. Beth is so suspicious. Okay, you know what? This is the first time I'm gonna lie. Hopefully the only time.
I don't really know anything. She just looks like a loving, caring wife.
Really? That's odd, because we learned a lot about Mrs. Cruz when we went through her room. And let's just say that loving, caring wife are not the first words that would come to mind.
Oh?
She's a lesbian, involved in some
Oh, they
sordid
knew.
affair with the guest from room 507, Mrs. Beaumont.
They knew.
Have you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if you've seen them being, you know, intimate.
No, I haven't. No.
He's so
Did you hear
shy
them
about
discuss
talking
their
about
deviant
it.
ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps? Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear them
That is
express their
true.
hatred of men?
Immoral
Did they ever
behavior,
talk about
yeah.
using violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
Oh, okay. Well, let's... Did they ever speak... Did Marcella ever explicitly speak badly of her husband? Did she? I can't remember. I mean, yeah, she's had her affair with Anne, but has she ever outright said, basically talked shit about Mr. Cruz? I can't remember an instance of that happening. I don't know. I feel like taking a stand, I guess, means being... just affirming what he's saying, I guess. She said, oh. I don't know if that counts as... Yeah, the violent husband was Anne's husband, I think? Yeah, Anne's husband, Lewis, was, violent. He's a fucking idiot. And Mr. Cruz, Hector, was the one that was sleeping on the couch. It's the 50s, they... Oh my god. They all do. But yeah, I don't think I've found any instance where Marcella was outright saying something bad about her husband.
No,
So no.
I didn't hear any of that. I'm sorry I can't be of more help.
No, I'm sure you are. But we're not quite done yet, Miss Roy.
Okay.
We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What
Yeah,
can you tell
Paul
me about
Morgan.
him?
We could lie. I'm gonna be honest here, I think. Paul spent some time in a psychiatric hospital. I don't care about Paul Morgan. You know what? He seems like a bad dude. Granted, this game did a really skilled thing with having... I mean, it had me kind of sympathize with him. And I feel like a few games, books, movies, anything, really spend time allowing the viewer or whoever to sympathize with the villain or one of the villains. But I enjoy that this game did that. But I'm still gonna tell the truth that he was in a psychiatric hospital. But again, I don't think he did the murder. I don't think Paul killed Hector. But odds are they know that he was in the hospital, so there's no sense lying, really.
He spent some time in a psychiatric hospital after the war. That's when he got into Mrs. Cruz's novels, and they really helped him.
Yes, I already know about his time in a madhouse. We called the place and they painted quite the picture of him. Did you ever see him display odd behavior in or around the hotel?
No. I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but...
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
No, nothing like that. We all have our
Then who
obsessions.
did it?
Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip
Sophie,
magazines.
shut up.
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets.
Oh.
So tell me, did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
Have we seen him be violent or aggressive? I mean, not in person, right? Oh. He did, we didn't see it in person, but Beth did tell us that he had stormed off earlier today and he knocked the vase over and didn't pick it up and he just left. Stalking is aggressive enough. That is true. That's very true. I'm just thinking if we've, like, seen anything of him being violent or aggressive, but, like... Let's take a stand here. You know what? I just want to see what that gets
You're
us.
wrong.
I beg your pardon?
He is like us.
Oh, wait.
We all struggle sometimes. Some of us more than others.
Oh, I'm
but
defending him?
There's nothing wrong with
Taking a stand. That makes
You may
sense.
not
Oh,
have
shit.
noticed, Miss Roy, but neither of us are in an insane
Oh, God.
asylum right now.
He was brave enough to seek help. That doesn't make him a criminal. That doesn't mean he killed Mr. Cruz.
You know,
Oh,
I'm starting
no.
to worry about your own mental state, Miss Roy.
You
since
thought it
you're
meant the
so
opposite
eager
too?
to
Okay.
defend-
I worry about your ability to do your job, Detective, since you seem to be such a...
Enough! One more word, just one more word, and you'll be spending the rest of your night in a cell.
Oh, fuck.
Now get the hell out of here. I've had enough of you.
Oh, God. Ugh. So what happens now? Oh, gosh. I still don't trust Beth. I don't trust her. Why wasn't she at the desk? I like the color change. It's quite cool.
Strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough.
Police line do not
The
cross.
atmosphere is so different in here.
Hmm.
Will it ever feel like it used to?
Yeah, true. Right, because deny was one of the
It'll
options,
probably
and
be
you
a
would
while
think
before
that
the
would be
hotel
no.
reopens.
But then the opposite was still kind of the same idea. I'm not gonna clean this, no. Oh, I have to?
Let's go see what burned out, Eugene. The lobby will be a swimming pool by the
Oh,
end
wait.
of the month. Will the rest of the building even be standing? I'll need a mop to clean the puddle. With all the leaks, I'm sure there's one nearby.
We're still cleaning. My gosh. Can I use this? Cleaning simulator! Yeah! Woo! Let's do it. Again, this is really satisfying. I like it. Anything in here?
I
Okay.
have to clean the puddle by Bernard's office.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. We're certainly nearing endgame here, I imagine. I think we're gonna find out very soon what the heck's going on. I sure hope so, at the very least. Oh, I heard a noise. Oh my gosh, thank you for the... I just understood your username. I want to get high. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Oh, go to hell.
Beth,
Oh,
Hey,
are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than
Oh.
that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
What?
why did you get fired?
No,
I hope you're luckier than I am. Come join me when he's done with you, all right? I'll be questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
yeah, okay.
Okay. Hi, Bernard. Look at your unfortunate face.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in.
Hi.
I suppose you know why you're here?
Well, actually not really. Why are we here?
I'm not sure, actually. Your phone call was a bit vague.
Yes, well, I prefer to have this conversation in person. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some
So-
sexual deviance and a nut job.
You're making this murder about
It's
yourself?
obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act. Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes.
Are you
From
firing
what I've
us?
heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately.
Oh, never
Clean
mind.
rooms, satisfied guests.
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. I had planned to give this month's Employee of the Month title to Wendy, but
Wait,
since she's no
if we
longer with
had
us,
made the
thinking
choice
of giving it
to
to you
not
instead.
clean rooms, would this be
you
different
should know it
here?
comes with the responsibility of being
I
a
guess so.
glowing example for other staff members to follow. Is this something you believe you can do?
So we got Employee of the Month. Yay! If it comes with a reward, yes.
Would it come with a reward?
I see you're a pragmatist. Yes, it would.
Okay.
What's the reward?
Then I'll do it.
Good. I
We're not gonna
expect you
ask
to be
what
here
it
on
is?
Monday, first thing in the morning. There's a lot of work to be done before the reopening.
Hmm.
That'll be all.
Okay. So I guess, yeah, if we hadn't cleaned the rooms during the game, maybe we would get fired there? But we were a good maid. Mm-hmm. Hi, Beth. Again, don't trust you.
Hey.
What a week.
Yeah. So, what did Bernard want with you?
He offered me the employee of the month.
Bernard fired Beth
For you,
and
Bean.
gave us
You
employee of
know
the
I'll get
month.
to be there when you receive your reward.
I'm so sorry.
Seems like we
It's not your
made
fault.
the right choices.
know,
Heck
but-
yeah.
It's so unfair that I get rewarded while you lose your job.
Don't
I
feel
think
bad.
she deserves it.
You deserve it more than I do.
Beth, I don't trust you.
Bernard say why he was firing you?
Ugh. He was going on and on about keeping deviants out of the hotel, so I may have lost my cool a little.
A little.
That's fair.
I told him I was one of those deviants he was so afraid of. He froze for a moment, then showed me the door.
Okay. What's next for you?
So, what's next for you?
I think I'm done working under Bernard's or Linda's. Maybe it's time I become my own Bernard. Minus the fascism, of course. I could see myself owning my own establishment, one that caters to the right kind of crowd. Believe it or
Cool.
not, I do enjoy the company of people, just not, you know, the stuck-up, entitled clientele of this prestigious hotel. But maybe if I were behind the counter of, say, a bar instead of a reception desk.
Ah, Beth.
I don't know.
I'm like trying to work through how
No,
she's
it's
connected to this.
In fact, you'd be
Because she
perfect for
is.
it. You're the most charming
I
person
just don't know
know
exactly how.
Thank you. I'm really glad you're in my life.
Me too.
Ho ho! Yeah! You know what, Beth? I don't care that I think you might have killed someone. Let's friggin' go.
Can I? Kiss
Oh.
me. Yes.
I thought you'd never ask.
Woo!
That was.
I know.
Aww. Let's hope no one saw that, though. Otherwise, Sophie will get fired. Drifted off again. A good time to come back. And good time for the popcorn emote again, instant ramen. Your timing is fucking perfect. I love it. Okay. So, what do you think will happen to our guests? Yeah, what'll happen to
What do
everyone?
you think will happen to them?
Who?
Sorry, my mind wanders sometimes. I meant Paul, Anne, and Marcella. Do you think they'll be released?
Yeah, I think so. Paul will probably become a famed photographer. His portrait of
Okay.
her will be hanged at the Louvre, entitled The Inconspicuous Maid. It will sell for millions.
Is that so?
Yeah, and Anne and Marcella will ride into the sunset on the back of two Appaloozas, watching over their newly acquired ranch. They'll be constantly followed by their only sheep. They'll call him Paul, for old time's sake.
I like that. I just want them to be happy.
That is true.
Me too.
I would like for them to be happy, but someone killed someone. You better not end on this game. You better tell me what the heck happened. Come on. Okay. We have a newspaper? 3 conspirators charged in Clarington hotel murder case. This bed we made, not this murder we solved. True. Maybe there was something that we could have found, something we could have done that would have connected Beth to the murder. But did they ever make the bed? Oh, so that's what they are, Appaloosas? Oh, Marcella and Anna, behind bars. Oh, wait, did he get taken by his dad? Oh no, Michael! There must have been something I could have tracked down. Something I missed, maybe, that again would have connected Beth to the murder. But we got Employee of the Month. All's well that ends well, you completed the game. I didn't snoop enough? I guess not. Aw, look at us. I'm guessing that's us and Beth? Huh. I'm curious just how many endings there are in this. How many endings. I don't want to know what they are, just how many. Let's see. No, this goes into detail. I don't want that. I don't want that. This one says 4 to 5 different endings. Another one says 9 different endings. Dang. Huh. That's really cool that it has so many endings. I didn't think there would be so many. Dang. Oh, that was great. Oh my gosh. Such a short game, but there's a lot packed into it. And I do very much like that you can have, again, so many different endings depending on what you find, what you don't find, and if you hide evidence at any point, how that affects the outcome of everything. That's cool. Again, just like As Dusk Falls, it goes to show that you don't need a long game for it to be good. It can be just a few hours long. I think overall, wait a minute, this bed was made by IKEA. Just like at the ending of the credits, it just says special thanks to IKEA. But yeah, like overall, I think I did about like a solid 5 hours of gameplay. The Swedish ending, yeah. Yeah, and it can have between 3 to 6, depending on what you choose to spend your time with. Like 3 to 6 hours, I mean, in total. Dang. That's cool. I liked this game. Oh, that was great. Woohoo, Canada! Yay! Oh, I loved this. But yeah, a little stint game-wise. I think maybe on my own time, or who knows, maybe on stream one day, I don't know. But I would love to explore this game again, and to see if I can get a different ending. And now what? You know what? That's the big question. I would love to find more games like these, just whether they're short games or longer games, but things that are just really based on choices. But for now, I do have Divinity Original Sin 2, which is a lot like Baldur's Gate. It was made by the same studio. So I think I'll give that a shot starting tomorrow. Probably do a few streams of it, and I will definitely stay on the lookout for more things like this because I love it. And would love to also do Red Dead Redemption 2, as we've talked about in the future. But yeah, I really want to just sprinkle stuff like this every now and then as well. Have you played What Remains of Edith Finch? I've heard of it. I haven't played it though. And or Gone Home. Haven't heard of that one. Let me see. Gone Home game. Are they kind of like this as well? Like choice-based, or they're both good? Yeah. Oh, Gone Home looks so cool. A story exploration game. I like the sound of that. Oh, cool. I like that. That sounds cool. Martha is Dead is good. Short psychological horror. More first-person walking sim. Okay. Let me look at Martha is Dead. I haven't heard of that one. Let me see. Martha is Dead. Ooh, first-person psychological thriller set in 1944 Italy. That sounds cool. Story-driven horror game? Yo, that sounds great. I'm surprised that I haven't heard of this. Released 2 years ago. I'll definitely give that a look. Thank you so much for that that suggestion. Both you and Jason, thank you for those suggestions. I will definitely, like, 100% play them sometime soon. Dang, cool. I feel like I should, you know what, no, I have them on my phone here. Yeah, I'm good. So, What Remains of Edith Finch, Gone Home, and Martha is Dead. Cool. Awesome, yeah. I will definitely get to those, and I'll figure out which one I want to do first, but I think I will play all 3 of those. But yeah, I think for tomorrow's stream, just because I already did buy it, install it, it's ready to go, I will do some Divinity. Yeah, I would love to see what Larian Studios released before Baldur's Gate 3, just to get at least a little taste of it, and make a new character, start to explore that world a little bit. Yeah! I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun, won't it? Woohoo! Yeah, hype. Sounds great. Yes, it does. You know what? I'm very excited. Yes. Original Sin 2. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm quite nervous. I have a little interview in half an hour. That's for a position that I really want, so... I have that to look forward to. But tomorrow will be fun. Tomorrow will be a fun stream again. I hope so. You know what? I try to be fun. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's better? Okay, cool. I'm excited then. Nice. Woohoo! But yeah, this game was great. I'm looking forward to playing through all of your suggestions. And yeah, I guess I'll leave it here for today. Again, super fun, and I'm always so happy to see familiar names in chat. It's tentacles till tomorrow. There better be tentacles, I swear. There better be. If not, I am uninstalling and I will smash my keyboard. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. My stream schedule, I did change it to start an hour earlier than it has been in the last few weeks. So not that big of a change, but yeah. Oh, you plan your days around these? Oh, that's great. I'm so glad. Yay. That makes me so happy to hear. I'm not gonna cry at the end of stream again, so fuck you. I'm not doing it. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, great night, whatever the heck it is, and I will be back tomorrow. You said no to extra shifts because of these? Oh my gosh. You guys are gonna make me cry. No, fuck you. I don't want to cry right now. I gotta fuck you. Yeah. I love you too. Your challenge is to make Banana cry each stream. Well, fuck. It won't take that much. I'm gonna be honest. I'm always hanging on by a thread. It's, yeah. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not gonna cry. Anyway. Again, thank you guys so much, and yeah, see you tomorrow. You're on Rig's team. No! Stop it! Don't do it! But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys so much for being here. And yeah, have a good day, have a good night. Oh, you cry the most probably. Yeah, true. I cry on the inside a lot. On that note, bye everyone. Bye. Bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.